This song goes kind of hard. Holy shit. Hello. I was like bopping the whole time waiting. Just like, ooh, this is good. How we doing? Song name, it is called Neomorph by No QVLT. Hold on. Let me actually try. Sorry, I was spitting on myself. Let me actually try to log into my Last FM account again. Or no, yeah, it used to be last.fm. There you go. Log in, because I think that's all that's missing for my song command to work. Let's try it now. Oh well, the song just ended, but why? I just logged in. It's supposed to work. I see it live. Like I see it live here. Like it's saying what song is literally playing right now. So what's going on? Like it's literally working in my face on the website that I use. Let me look at my commands. Maybe it's that level that's broken. Hello, how we doing? How's everyone doing? I'm yelling, but honestly, today's a chill energy type of day. Do you have to connect it to your Twitch? Last.fm is connected to my Spotify. The only thing that connects it to my Twitch is the command in the chat. Because it's not connected to my Twitch account. And it doesn't need to. It's just the chat usually goes to pull from Last.fm. Let me just check up my command real quick if I remember where the fuck that is. Check commands. I think it was in my custom ones. And it is !song. Where is it? I think my command's just gone. What? What's going on here? It was off. When did I turn this shit off? It was just off. What the fuck now? What do you mean? Why is it just broken like that? No, maybe that's why it's off. What? Hold on. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. What's my account? Why isn't it like getting my... What? I missed my first cold. I have my first cold in years and it's kicking my butt. Oh no. Also, I'm like tripping hearing myself today. I don't know why. Some days hearing my own voice fucks me up in my headphones and some days it doesn't. Today's one of the days it clearly fucking does. It's throwing me back or throwing me off. Mystery of the Stolen Command. How are you? I'm good. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm definitely like chilled out today. I woke up. I had a really weird thing where I woke up at 6:45. My phone was off. And it wasn't supposed to, and it was like a whole bug thing and a battery issue, and I have to look into it. But it's like 96% capacity for the battery, so it's not even supposed to go bad. And then I went back to bed, and I finally woke up, and it was like 11. And this has been me since. It was off the whole time. Well, it was off, but look, it's still not working. It only says Last.fm and my name, like my account. But it doesn't actually tell me what I'm... It sucks balls. Sorry, that got flagged for reasons. Okay, hold on. Also, may I say, I am really enjoying the color of your shirt. Thank you. I actually, like, this is my new favorite t-shirt. I wear it too much. I literally have to ask myself, shit, did I wear it in the last video I posted? Or did I wear it in the last stream I did? Because I wear it so often just because it's my favorite shirt. It is so comfortable. It's like a sports shirt, but t-shirt. Like it's not meant, I mean, I could work out in it. That's the whole thing. It's like a breathable, like sports texture. Also, the color is really nice. Like I love earth tones. So like this kind of orange is perfect for me. It is comfy. It is floaty. The one thing about this shirt is it gets so much fucking static going depending on the day. Sometimes I take it off and it's like fireworks and shit. But it is my favorite shirt. And yes, I did ask myself literally when I chose to wear it today, I was like, shit, is that what I wore last stream? But I was like, it was a week ago. Who gives a shit? I've done laundry since, but like my mind is like, they don't know when I do laundry. So I have to like always wear something different two times back to back, you know? You hear yourself in your headphones? I do, yeah. Honestly, if I didn't, it would be freakier because they're like really good at sound canceling. Like I don't hear anything. If I mute my own microphone, I won't hear the room around me. So that's like even worse because you end up screaming because you don't hear your own voice. I have to hear it. In this case, it's like live feedback, and it's like sometimes it has a slight delay, so it could be what's currently happening. Let me open my Go XLR. I want to see my headphone settings. Like, mic check, mic check, mic check. That is literally doing 0 difference. What the fuck was that? I moved the slider all the way to 0% and nothing changed. Wait, if I go, yeah, my sliders just aren't working. Good shit. Whatever, I'm fine. Okay, does it need to restart when you turn it back on? I don't know. Like, it's not that. I think it's now the prompt. Like, what it's trying to seek is different. If it was the same shirt, I do not remember. Well, there you go. Fuck, I have to blow my nose. I'm sorry, I'll be back. Hold on, because it's like, I feel stuffed. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Or I had to do a line of... No.
Chair.
Why would you smack up chair, huh? Or was that just like chair, but also the message? I only got to change one alert because I haven't found new sounds for the other ones. Have you found a great mattress? No. I was actually going to go do that this morning before stream, and I woke up at 11 because of the shit that happened this morning. So I will go tomorrow because I found like a few brands that I'm considering. So I want to go to a mattress store, a bed store near here. Why am I going to? Oh yeah, I deserve to go to jail for what I said. You're right. Yeah, I just want to go to one and lay on a few of them. Pretty much right now I'm debating between Purple, Casper, ND, but like I think ND is on the lower end of the ones I'm currently looking at. But like Purple, Casper, there was another one. Simba. There's like 3 brands that are at one bed store. So I was like, hey, might as well go try all 3 and figure out between those, you know? Purple is insanely expensive. So I'm actually like leaning more towards Casper or Simba. Like Purple would have to be amazing for me to choose that between the other, like from the other 2, you know? You still don't know. Did that happen? So I looked it up. I use the word gaslighting a lot because it feels like that a lot of the time on the internet, but it's not that. I don't know if I'm getting gaslighting wrong at all, but pretty much I hate, because I'm someone that looks up on the internet when something's happening, right? If I need, like, if I know something's weird and it's not the way it's supposed to be, I will look it up. And I look that up. I look up, like, why would my iPhone turn off? At first I was like, my iPhone's off and I can't turn it on. That's what I looked up. My iPhone 12. And then it gave me like the forced restart option, like the way to do it. And I did it and it turned back on. Great. And then I was like, wait, I have 85% battery right now. Why the fuck was it off? Like it didn't die. It wasn't off from no battery. So why would it be off? Because I don't even know how to manually turn off my phone. So I looked it up and it was like, oh, potentially your phone overheated, blah, blah, blah. You need to look at your battery status. I look at the battery health, and my battery, which was at 100% battery health, is now at 96. And I'm like, wait, that's so weird because it was at 100%. Like you don't just lose for 4% of battery health, not battery like how much battery I have today, but I mean like the health of the battery. And so I looked that up, like iPhone 12, 96% battery health. And literally as I look it up, like you know how it autofills? It autofilled to say like within a few days, within a month. And I was like, oh my gosh, people are looking this shit up. So I start reading forums and like specifically Reddit, like other forums that are like support forums and stuff. And every single time someone writes exactly that. They're like, hey, my iPhone 12, iPhone 11, iPhone 13 suddenly lost 4% battery health. Is like what could be happening. And literally the replies are always, well, iPhone says you could lose up to 10% within a year. It's fine. You're lucky, if anything. And I'm like, why is that the go-to response? Why are people like, you're lucky if it's just 4% that you lost all of a sudden, because for the whole year you're meant to lose 10. And I'm like, if so many people are looking it up to a point where Google auto-filled that fucking search, why are we thinking that's normal? Like, that is an issue. So no, I did not find what happened, because the only answers out there are, you should be so lucky to only lose 4% battery. But not only that, like the whole 10% thing, it's true. Apple says that you could lose up to 10% of your battery health within a year. Not within a few days, 4%. I completely forgot there's a different mattress brands in other countries. Yeah. Pretty much Andy is Canadian. Purple, Casper, I think are American. Simba also? What else was I looking at? I actually almost bought a bed yesterday. Like, I found a bed that I thought was perfect, and then I changed my mind because of their... I'll tell you that, actually. That's really fucking funny. So you know how... Oh, by the way, Amanda, I didn't even thank you for the 55 bits. What the fuck? I'm so impolite. Thank you. Yesterday, I was going to buy a Layla bed. Layla Sleeps is like the brand. And the bed's really cool. And each side, one side is firm and the other side is soft. And it was like, whoa, what a perfect little thing. Like, that way I'm sure to get the side that I need, like the comfort level that I need. I was looking it up, a bunch of good reviews. I put it in my cart. I go to check out. And you know how when you check out, you have to check off like terms and services? Like, I agree to the terms of services and privacy policy. And then they always have a second check off of like, I would like to receive a newsletter, right? For Layla, they have one check. And the check says, I agree to receive up to 12 text messages a month and accept the terms of services and privacy policy. And I'm like, wait, I can't just accept the terms of services and privacy policy without accepting to get spammed the fuck out of my phone? And like, of all things, for a mattress company, when you buy a mattress, it's meant to last you for 10 years. It is literally under warranty for 10 years. It's meant to be good for 10 years. Why would a mattress company try to text me 12 times a month? What are they gonna fucking ask me? How'd you sleep, honey? How was it? Did you have a good night's sleep? How are your dreams? Like, what the fuck are you gonna text me 12 times a month? So I was like, nah, man, fuck you. I'm not checking this off. I will buy another bed. Thank you very much. Man, the internet's weird sometimes. Like, how do you think you're gonna get away with this shit? Turned itself off yesterday too. Oh yeah, but I did get some messages on Instagram that said we're getting a lot of solar flares this week. I haven't double checked it, but I did get some messages saying that. So potentially that's why our phones are acting up. If you have it sitting at 100%, but I don't have it sitting at 100% because I have the smart charging on. Smart charging, it picks up your schedule, right? And I always charge my phone only when I sleep. Like, it stays up, it stays alive. It has battery until I go to bed. And I only charge it when I sleep, so it picks up my schedule, and what it does is it charges up to 80% and then it stops charging. And only near the hour that it knows you're gonna wake, it then goes all the way to 100%. And since I always wake up at 8 in the morning, that's when it starts to go. Like, at 6:30 or 7 is when it goes from 80 to 100, like when it makes its way there. Which is why I was at 85%. But that's a setting on iPhones, and it's good for it's meant to be good for the battery health. Like, I'll show you what the setting is and where it is. Well, it's when you go in like battery setting and then battery health and charging. So first of all, you can see that mine's at 96 and I'm like, why the fuck is it? You know, but the thingy at the bottom, optimize battery charging. To reduce battery aging, iPhone learns from your daily charging routine so it can wait to finish charging past 80% until you need to use it. I think that's new from the iPhone, either 11 or iPhone 10 and up. I think it's 11. They put that like they created it. I don't know. So my terrible sleep schedule is cam my phone. Well, only if you charge it the whole night. And the thing is now I'm like, oh, should I stop charging it at night? But I listen to YouTube before I go to bed. Like I listen to an hour-long meditation. If I try to play that on my phone without having it plugged in, it's going to be dead by the time I fucking wake up. What's the point, you know? I don't know. I think I'll keep charging it at night and see if it keeps happening. But the whole losing 4% of battery was definitely alarming. 12 fucking messages. I know, it's crazy. That's a lot of spam. I would hate that. Just going into a committed relationship with a freaking mattress company. Well, the thing is, it really looked interesting. The reviews were really good. A bunch of YouTube videos were like hyping it up. And I was like, that's actually really good. And then when I went to check out, it was like, do I really want to get 12 messages? No, the fuck I don't. It assumes people don't read what they're ticking. But the thing is, they didn't even hide it. They didn't say like, do you agree to the terms of services and privacy policy and then hide the 12 message at the end. It was at the fucking front of it. Do you agree to receive, like, by checking off, you agree to receive 12 messages / month and 12 text messages a month and agree to the terms of services and privacy policy. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? And why don't you give me the option to not agree to that? Like, you can't force spam on me. But that's when I realized that's probably an American company. And yeah, America, I don't know how it is in America, but I know Canada has our back a bit more for like spamming or forcing shit down your throat. Like, you're allowed to force, weirdly enough, you're allowed to force people to accept your terms of services and privacy policy, but you're not allowed to force people to receive like your newsletter and shit. They have to be separate for Canadian companies, I'm pretty sure, because I've never seen that before. At this point, just block the number. I thought so too. I was like, what if I just order it and block the number? But like, I'd like to receive daily texts asking me how I slept. I give that back to them as a counter offer. Actually, text me every morning. I want a good morning text every morning. Didn't know such a thing existed. Yeah. Is it a new one? Okay, wait. Androids, my terrible. Okay, there you go. Woo! I caught up. Let me drink a little bit of coffee. I was trying to figure out the last FM thing. What's my command like? Why is it different now? Like just a space? I'm trying to figure out why I wouldn't be able to... Hi! It's the option for lonely people. And it did come with 2 pillows. That's also why I was tempted even more. The thing was coming with 2 pillows. It was like, oh man, that's a good deal. That's a damn good deal. Coffee sounds so good right now. Yeah, but it's 4:30 in the afternoon for you? Yeah, it's 1:30 for me. And I need it. Because I haven't had it. You know, I think that's stupid. Whenever I do a stream, I literally will not make my coffee until right before stream. Because I'm like, no, I want to drink my coffee on stream so I have energy there. But then I'm like crazy slow to wake. Because I don't have my morning coffee. So I think I gotta change that. I think I gotta figure out the time to make a coffee when I stream. What we are doing today is we are playing Twin Mirror. If you remember, we checked out... Did you eat today? Oh yeah, absolutely. I had breakfast. I've been really good at eating. Like, I've been actually really good at doing everything that I always fuck up. Probably shouldn't have coffee since it's 10:30 p.m. Yeah, no, don't. Have tea though if you want. Tea is fucking great. Lunch is... Well, the thing about lunch is not so much that I do or don't have it, is that I usually have breakfast around noon to 1 p.m. Every day. Because I like my morning routine, like I'll have... Oh, dang it. My morning routine, I'll have like a pre-workout, I'll go work out, I'll come back, I'll have my protein shake, then I'll meditate, then I'll shower and breakfast. And breakfast is usually around that, like it's noon. By the time I've done all those things. So it's like lunch isn't that I skip it or not. Why am I a Chad? What makes me a Chad? Yeah. Fuck. What was I saying? I'm like, Chad? Yeah. So it's not that I skip lunch. I just have breakfast really late and then I have dinner when it's time to have dinner. But I always snack too now. I've literally been spending so much on just snacks. Would you have anything interesting? Wait, what? Oh, for the game? Or what was that question in regards to? I heard that it was sort of full moon yesterday. It was, yeah. It was the wolf moon. And it was also like, I have a Chad face structure. I just have a fucking sharp jaw, right? Yeah, I only got to change one alert. Because I don't have the new ones yet. Like, I have to find new sounds that I like. But the one that's changed is 25 to 100. Well, 25 to 99. Sorry, we still have one more day of Christmas alerts.
Me through an anxiety attack today, so thanks.
I'm really glad they could. I'm really glad they could. That's awesome. Yeah. That's exactly why I make the stuff. So if it works, it works. I'm glad. Hey. Steph Gam, thank you for following. I'm out of breath just from talking. Today's going to be a tough day, I think. Cancer full moon. Wait, is it a Cancer full moon? Because, like, what makes it a Cancer full moon? We're in Capricorn season. I don't know. But then that also makes sense. Like, my big three is Capricorn, Cancer, Cancer.
I got bitches in the living room getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you gonna do? Shit, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too.
Testing to see what it is.
Kiwi, thank you for the 25 bits and the entertainment for everyone. Cancer full moon, no wonder I cried. Oh yeah, I guess, right? Was I emotional yesterday? You know what? No. But I feel like I did have some shit going on yesterday. Wait, what was I doing up until I went to bed? I wish I remembered. What the fuck was that? That was my alert. It's a mashup. I love mashups for my alerts. Like, half my alerts are just hyped up sounds, like crazy hype shit. And the other half is the stupid sounding shit because I love it. It's like chaos. And I like a good dose of chaos, you know? Full moon was not mean to me. That's a first. That's nice, yeah. Do it. I say that as someone who's drinking coffee right now. No, don't have coffee crazy late at night. Just have tea. Just do like me. I used to not drink tea until I connected the dots and I was like, hey, I want warm drink at nighttime. Tea. And I think as a coffee drinker, like as someone who loves coffee and mainly black coffee, what I love, like the tea I've been drinking for so long is Earl's Grey. Earl's Grey? Earl Grey. Earl's Grey. Earl is now gray. Ain't no color for Earl anymore. No, but Earl Grey tea, it's vanilla Earl Grey specifically. It's not tea flavored, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't stand a green tea, a black tea, a English breakfast tea. Like, it's a little too... I don't even know how to describe it. You know that tea flavor, that watery, diluted flavor of whatever you're drinking? But the Earl Grey tea that I have, matcha tea is also really good. I have loved matcha. And chai tea, matcha tea, and Earl Grey have been like good. But pretty much I love, because it's such a strong taste and it feels like a whole drink. Instead of feeling like a diluted drink in boiling water, it actually feels like one drink, like a flavor that was meant to be that. I was doing an X-Men speed run yesterday. Saw you there. Who does an X-Men speed run? But also awesome. I got my money for the first time for X-Men this year. So the way it works in the movie industry. Sorry, I'm also out of breath. I think I'm gonna have to talk slower today. Okay. The way it works in the movie industry, TV industry, movie industry, pretty much when you work on a gig, you're paid a salary, like whatever salary is either agreed on or your hourly wage, which is usually dictated by the union. Like, everyone has the same hourly wage until you're a bigger role. So you get your salary, and then part of that salary, when they pay you, they also pay what we call a buyout. Sometimes it's like 100% of your salary. So they will pay you double your salary. Let's say you worked and you made $1,000 in one day, which is very common. Well, then you're going to get paid $2,000. If I remember, for X-Men, I actually made $1,600. So I made $800. They paid $100. Well, $100, 100% of what I made as a buyout. And they buy your face for 4 years or however many years, depending on the buyout. They like pay more depending on the years. But this year, for 2022 was the first year that I actually got paid, because after a couple years, after the years that they bought you out for, then they have to start paying you a percentage of whatever money the movie makes. And so that's the reason they buy you out. They buy the actor out, because if they didn't, they'd have to pay me a percentage of like the boxing week, or not boxing week, but you know, when it comes out, like they'd have to pay a percentage of that, and that would be way too much money. So they do a buyout so that they don't have to pay us for the first few years. And then, you know, if the movie's still big years down the line, then I still make money from it. Yeah. And so this year was the first time I made money from X-Men Apocalypse. Because every other year I was on buyout. Yeah, a residual check is exactly that. Sorry. Fuck, man. My body has been killing me for 2 days. I went to yoga Thursday night. Power yoga, which is intense. And then Friday morning, I woke up and decided to still do my butt day at the gym because it was my last workout of the week. And now I am dying from everywhere. Matcha and chai are my go-to, but I drink neither if I could just drink a coffee. Yeah, exactly, right? As in, you don't like English breakfast tea? Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. Ginger tea with lemon. Yeah. Okay, hold on, I'm trying to catch up, sorry. You do yoga? I started, like I've done it a few times throughout the year, this year. Like maybe 3-4 times. And then I bought a 10 pass during the holidays, because the gym, the yoga place I've been going to, the reason I went before was because an actor friend of mine works there, and so she was always like, I'll get you in for free for this time, come do yoga. And I was like, okay, great. But I was like, okay, it's about time I actually pay for my own entries. And like I bought a yoga mat and shit. It's right there. It's like just off frame next to the couch. But I love it. Power yoga is great. It's in a room that's like 32 degrees Celsius. It's good. Like, it's not hot yoga. Hot yoga is 39 degrees. And I don't think I could survive, because 32 degrees, I am a lake. I am a lake in that room, but I love it. And power yoga is like nice because, I don't know, I feel like it combines really well with me working out. I haven't tried other classes because I've vibed with this one. Started training for a half marathon yesterday. Whoa, that's crazy. Like, kudos to you. I don't think I'd be, well, no, that's not true. I could do it if I put my mind to it, but I don't want to. I'm not a long distance runner. I was, but I hated it. I used to have like crazy endurance as a teen when I was doing track and field. And I hated it because they always put me on the longest distance event. And I was like, I hate this. Why? And they're like, because you can run the whole time. And I was like, yeah, but it's fucking boring. I think it was ADHD. Once again, before knowing I had ADHD, I'm going to stand for a bit. It was before knowing I had ADHD. And so I would just get bored. Like, that race was just boring to me because it was like, why am I going to run for a half an hour or an hour, depending on the distance, to no music? They wouldn't allow headphones back then. As if that changes anything in my running. I was like, come on, just let me at least listen to music so I'm not bored the fuck out of my mind while I run. So instead, what I would do is I would always keep in mind what spot I needed to be in to get points for our like club, for the team I was with, which is like a club. I think it's called a club. But pretty much, I would always check, like, you had to be within the first 8 positions to get points. And so I would literally count the guys ahead of me, and I would make sure to finish 7th. Because I didn't give a shit. So I was just like, I'll get you guys points. Fine. Or there was this one year where we were at the, like, provincial. No, was it provincial or national? I think it was provincial. So it was, like, one level further in the competition. And so first you had to get, like, in the highest positions in municipal, fucking, you had to get the, like, within the top for like the towns. Then after that, we went to provincial, which is statewide, I guess. And then after that, it's national. So I had already won in the top for like the municipal. And then we were going to a provincial, so it would be statewide. And for that, they literally were like, for us to rank in the top 3 clubs in this provincial competition, we need 2 points. So my coach and the long distance running was the last event, or one of the last events. And my coach was like, we need We need a 7. We need a 7. Go for 7, please. Don't be behind that. 7. And I was like, okay, I'll get you 7, man. And the whole race, I would just count 6 guys ahead of me and just keep going. And if someone passed me, I was like, no, fuck. And I would get back to 7th place. And I did. I got us to 2 points, and we finished, I think, 3rd in the like 3rd club, like top 3 clubs of that competition. Or no, I think we finished number 1 actually that year. I don't know, but my 2 points was valuable. Power yoga. I started training for. Okay, wait, I read that. Been a couch potato, trying to get myself out to start. Fuck yeah, do it. So, oh well, I was gonna tell you, but it's one of the videos I plan on making this week. Not about the gym specifically, but like about creating. Oh fuck! I had the perfect wording for it this morning. I should have recorded it. I'm forgetting it. Damn it! I really forgot it. No, I hope it comes back to me when I actually want to record it. Pretty much it's like take away the no factors. Take away the factors that will make you go, okay, I won't do it. So if you, yeah, I for real, I had the perfect wording. It wasn't the no factor. I had a word for it that I came up with this morning. But you take away any factor that's going to make you say, okay, fine, I won't do it. So if the thing is you want to go to the gym, right? You want to go start working out. Well, one of the no factors is, oh, but I'm not signed up yet. Take that away. Sign up for a gym. Then after that, you go, oh, but I don't have the clothes for it. Get one outfit, one gym outfit. Who gives a shit how many, like what else? One gym outfit, one pair of shoes that you're going to be happy with. But your shoes, I work out in Vans, so shoes don't mean shit. Unless you're running, which I don't run. So that makes sense. What else? Wait. Yeah. So like you take away the no factors, right? So to someone that's trying to go to the gym, every time you finally get that oomph of motivation, okay, you know what? I could today. And then you have a bunch of no factors. Shit, I'm not signed up for the gym. Shit, I don't have an outfit ready. I don't have whatever I need for it, right? So instead you go, all right, let me have a gym membership actually ready to go. If not, do passes. Like you don't want to pay for a fucking monthly thing? Fine. Buy a 10 pass entrance. Like every gym sells a 10 pass. So that way you have 10 sessions, boom, and no commitment. If you don't make it past 10, there you go, you know? So you get a 10 pass, you're good to go. Like not the day you're going to work out. You just go to that gym, get a 10 pass, boom. Then after that, have one outfit ready. And I swear by goddamn pre-workout. I'm not saying you have to drink the most hardcore pre-workout. I drink vegan pre-workout that's like way less intense than than non-vegan pre-workout because mine is plant-based. So it's obviously less chemical shit. Fuck, I'm so out of breath just from talking. Do I have a ponytail going? Like there's a bit of hair that's not in my bun. That's weird. Daily Pancakes, hello. Also, am I ripped? I think I'm ripped. Sorry, I can't hear anything for a second because I want to tie my hair. Oh. Woo. Like have solutions for any excuses. It's not so much a solution. It is take away the potential excuse. So, you know, it would be an excuse as if you go. So you go right now. If I were to go to the gym right now, what would make me not go? That's a no factor. No dash factor. That's what I mean. So you go like, okay, if I wanted to go to the gym right now, what would make me not go? Like what's stopping me? And then whatever you're listing, you make sure you have those ready to go. So a gym membership, the clothes for it. Pre-workout's really good because once you take it, there's no backing out because you have to move. Yeah, I think those are like at least the bare minimum for sure. An outfit and a gym membership. And then whatever other thing you come up with. Today's, I don't know, it's a Monday. I've never been to the gym. Well, you know what? Go to the gym and just walk around. Don't even touch fucking equipment. You know, that's a no factor. That's a big no factor. People go, I don't know what I would do at the gym. I don't know the place. I'm not comfortable there. Okay, go hang out at the gym. Genuinely go to the gym and just walk around. Don't touch a fucking thing. maybe let your finger touch, like literally just touch the machine. You know, of course you can do that. If you can even, first of all, everyone at a gym, working out or not working out, understands what it's like to begin. If you tell the person at the counter, hey, I would like to just walk around so I get familiar with the place, with the equipment. This is a big task for me. This is a big challenge that I'm kind of giving myself. I kind of just want to get comfortable with the space. Would it be okay with you if I just walk around? They will say yes. They will 100% say yes. They don't want you to be uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable, the odds of you getting injured are worse. So of course they'll go, of course, yeah, go walk around, go check it out. You have to tell them if you're gonna work out. Like if your goal is, if you're actually gonna pick up some weights and lift them, that's a different deal. You have to like sign up the full way, right? But you could ask to just walk around. People do it at my gym all the time too. I did the first time, I'm pretty sure. When I bought my membership the very first time, I walked around the gym first. You're prettier than most girls I know. Hey, thanks. What a good compliment. Take away my brain, that would be awesome. For like the gym thing, well then, if your brain, the thing is you have control of your brain, right? Couldn't even leave the house for work today. Brain said nope, but that I understand. Functioning is challenging at times. Like I have that too. Sometimes my no factor is actual medical issues, but I hear you. Yeah, and therefore, like that's what I mean is, if it's something that's fully impossible, then it's impossible. That's what it is. But I look at everything. I'll write everything down and be like, okay, which one of this is within my power to change? And I'll do those. Everything else that's not in my power, it's not in my power, you know? But everything that is, I can put effort towards. I can do that. Okay, hold on. Sometimes you can do that. So many people, though, I know it's okay. I've done it before, but now my brain says no. No, fucking go. Who gives a shit? Whether it's a lot of people or not at the gym, no one gives a shit. No one cares. You do you, they do them. Everyone at the gym is focused on themselves. So focused on themselves. No one there is focused on other people except people that aren't comfortable at the gym yet, because they're the ones looking around. And so the irony is the only person that ends up looking around is the person that's not comfortable there. Because everybody else just does what the fuck they're there for. That's the biggest, like, just go. And if that's your reason, there's so many people, then just go hang out there. Genuinely go hang out there until you go, who gives a shit if it's many people? Yeah, the first few times it's going to be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. I don't bench actually. Well, I do bench, but not the bar. Like I do barbells because I have a shoulder injury. I'm not so much like, I don't know where those questions are coming from. I'm not some gym bro. I work out mainly for form, for how my body feels. The weight that I lift does not matter to me. I do it for how it feels. Like do I feel strong and clean? Do I feel like I was not doing proper form and so I'm hurt? Like my shoulder's injured. Now I have this like behind my shoulder blade. I'm getting a nerve pain. I have to go to a physio because that one's been showing up for like a week or two now, and I'm feeling it real bad today. But like that's the only things I focus on at the gym. I don't care about the weight because it's not about that. I'm not trying to get big. I just love moving. I changed how many reps I do. Like right now I'm on a 12 rep cycle instead of doing 8 reps of everything I do. For like the longest time, I was doing 4 sets of 8 reps. So if I was grabbing the barbells and benching, I would do 8 reps 4 times. So 8 reps, I would take a minute off, 8 reps, a minute off. Now I'm doing 3 sets of 12. So I'm doing 3 times, but up to 12. And those 4 extra on top of the 8 is really challenging because now you're working with the lactic acid buildup, which is a whole different ballgame. Pushed myself to go to the gym last year, and it was one of my biggest fears, and it's getting more comfortable. Yes, exactly. Everyone elsewhere, everywhere is focused on themselves. Exactly. This is one of the 4 agreements. Let me pull that book out. Also, we're going to play the game soon. I don't know what time it is. It's 1:45. At 2, we're playing the game. Cool? The 4 agreements, which is a good book. But it's one of them is... That's the second one. Be impeccable with your word. I think it was like the third one is it's never about you. Or wait, no, the first one was be impeccable with your word. Where's the next one? Choop, choop, choop. Don't take anything personally, which definitely is that. But I think one of them is literally like, it's not about you. Or it's just this one. What's the next one? Don't make assumptions. So no, And then, oh, where's that page? I read that book in 3 days last year. Or was it last year? Always do your best. Okay, well, it's one of the points in don't take anything personally. So pretty much, whatever happens around you, don't take it personally. If I, oh yeah, like an example, right? Using an example. If I see you on the street and I say, hey, you're so stupid, without knowing you, it's not about you, it's about me. If you take it personally, then perhaps you believe you are stupid. Maybe you think of yourself. How does he know? But it's never about you. At the gym, whatever, if someone does something, if someone says something, it is not about you, it's about them. Everywhere in the world, everyone is focused on their own asses. Just like you are. You're self-conscious about yours. No one is self-conscious about you. They're self-conscious about themselves. The same way you are about yourself. I can't mentally get myself to the gym, but I go. But I got a second head elliptical trainer last month. And I've been using it every day. Nice! Or yeah, every other day. I feel that's a start. That's a great start. People walk around malls in the morning too for workout before they open. Oh, see? That's good. I need to go on the machines, not free weights. Yeah, no. And they have machines all like everywhere because it's much easier for people. But it's not quite as fun. Machines are fun. What are you talking about? Machines are great. I do half my workout on machines because it's actually better than free weights. Free weights, pretty much when you're using free weights, you're working with gravity. When you're using a machine, you get to not have to work with gravity. And what I'm saying by that is, let's say you're doing a shoulder raise, right? If you're doing a lateral raise, and you have weight, this part here, gravity works against you, but everything from here all the way to the bottom is like barely any effort. But when I use a cable machine, so instead I'll have a handle and the cable goes behind my back to the machine that's like here. Now, when I pull, even this part is already pulling that cable from that machine here. And so the whole thing involves the muscle. So actually, machines are oftentimes much better than free weights because free weights, you only have gravity. It's weird to like, that's like in the science of it. But pretty much the machines are great. The one thing where machines aren't good is they target not single muscles, but like they pretty much target an area only. So the difference between, once again, that lateral raise, well, also the lateral raise I do well with the cable as well. But let's say you're doing, there is a benching machine. So not the bar, not dumbbells. There is a machine that you will push, just like the bench, right? But the thing about that machine is it doesn't wiggle. It does nothing else. So yes, you're doing the benching. You're isolating your chest, which is good. But what's not good is in doing in benching with barbells, you're not just reinforcing your chest, you're also reinforcing every stabilizer. There you go. I was like stabilizator. I don't know my brain. Stabilisateur. That's why I was thinking French. But stabilizer. It'll work out every stabilizer muscle, every other muscle that you need for that effort to, in fact, go up in a straight line versus a machine that just automatically goes straight. But machines are great. Like, definitely start. I ego lifted. Now I have back pain. Yeah, nah, fuck that. No ego lifting. That is one of the best lessons. I think what helped me is I came to working out from a rock climbing background, and rock climbing was never about ego. Like, you learn really early on, do it smart, do proper form, because that way you can climb better. You can, in fact, like beat everyone. The best climbers right off the bat, right? When you get in the higher level, then it changes. But as beginners, the best climbers are usually women. You want to know why? Because they know not to use their fucking muscles all the time. Guys instantly think, I'm climbing? Let me pull. But when you're climbing, you actually want to use your bone mass a lot. You want to climb on your bone structure. And so that means when I'm holding on, I usually hang. I fully hang. And the only thing that's holding is one muscle, which is my forearm from my hand. And everything else is bone structure. And women are just naturally more good at that. They're naturally more good at not involving every muscle. Whereas like dudes are like, I'm climbing, I'm doing strong things, let me lift everything. And then they're dead by half the wall. And I came to working out from that. Like I in rock climbing actually learned from women, which was great. It definitely helped my early form. in climbing, but then in the gym, it was the same. It was like, fuck the ego. It's not about the muscle. It's not about the weight you lift. It's about form. It's about doing the best effort for you, like the actual best, most productive, beneficial effort. You don't have to deal with the weather. It's not quite as fun. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. I was tired of how much my body was telling me it hurt. 12 weeks of weightlifting has definitely made it. Exactly. Yes. The beginning is horrible. And then after a while, you're like, wait, I'm not even sore for more than half the day. Right now, I'm sore as shit, like I said, because I did yoga the night before. And then in the morning yesterday, I did butt day. And I've been doing, like, I started this week, I've been doing some hardcore stretching too. Because I'm not much of a stretcher. That's like my next step in fitness is adding stretching. And so I did after my butt day on Friday. So now, like, my fucking, like, the back of my thighs here, oh, everything hurts. But it's because I'm starting with the stretches. So when you start, your body hurts at first, and then it picks it up after a while, and you're incredibly good, you know? A friend of mine and I decided we would check in with one another once a week. Hell yeah, having a check-in partner helps. I definitely suck at having that. Like, it never worked for me, but good if it works for you, because it's actually helpful for a lot of people. Started getting more anxious about going to the gym after those TikTok trends of filming in the gym, but who gives a shit? First of all, no one's filming you. No one's doing it on purpose. And if they are, like, they're a dick. And if you catch them, you just literally say it to the gym. I have never once seen someone film anything other than themselves at the gym. I've seen plenty of people film themselves. I've filmed myself at the gym. And every time I do, I'm still conscious of everyone that could be in the background of it. So I usually position my camera where I'm the only person in it. And if I do post it and someone happens to walk in the background, that's usually where I put my text, right? When I post it on my story, that's usually where I'll shove, like, whatever text I was planning to shove anyway. I'll block whoever's there. Honestly, it's way less common than you think. Of course, the internet makes it seem like it's everywhere, because if a small amount of people do it, but they post it on the internet, it feels like everyone at every gym does it. It's not how it is. Not at all. Started getting more... Okay, wait, I read that. I'll try scary challenge for the week. Yeah. Naturally better at a lot of things. Well, hey now. Now. Been doing some cold water therapy. Oh my gosh, that's another thing I have to fucking add to my life. But that one was a little less tempted by it. Okay, so at 2 in 7 minutes, we are starting Twin Mirror. Twin Mirror is by Don't Nod, the studio. Don't Nod, if you remember. They did Tell Me Why. They also did Life is Strange. Although Life is Strange is... I always forget the goddamn company. But Don't Nod did Life is Strange, right? Don't Nod are the people behind Life is Strange. Tell Me Why. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. What did they do? Yeah. Tell Me Why, Life is Strange. They have a new game called Banishers. I gotta look at it. But I think it's like more of a Final Fantasy, because they also... No, they didn't do Final Fantasy. It's the other company. Life is Strange. Remember Me? What's that? Now I'm just looking at their catalog of games. Anyway, it's gonna be a deep story game, like a choose your own adventure type thing. I have no clue if we're playing the full game. Obviously not today, but I mean, how we will go about it moving forward. I'm just testing it out to see if you know, the same way Tell Me Why has hooked us in the first stream of it. Life is Strange hooked us in the first stream of it. Like, every time. It takes one stream to know if we're hooked. How long is the game? It's probably pretty long. Like, it's one of those big games. In terms of, like, just like Life is Strange, just like Tell Me Why. It's like long. I don't know that it's episodes. I don't think it's episodes. I think it's like one big game. I played it. It's not too long. Oh, okay. Nice. But yeah, story games here are amazing. I love that. That's definitely my favorite category. There are never enough games in that category, which potentially is why I've been struggling with finding games to play. Because I'm like, damn it. Like, I wish there was as many games in that category as, like, shooters, you know? Because story games are so valuable to me and us. But, like, I personally, those are my favorite games. I feel like I was going to say something else. Yes. What I was going to say is next Saturday. How about a Saturday school? I said last month I would like to do a Saturday school one Saturday every month. And I think it could be good for next Saturday. So we could do a Saturday school. I was trying to come up with subjects. And the thing is, it's my birthday weekend. I don't know if I can stream on Monday. Like, it's so tricky to figure it out for Monday, for the 16th. So I was like, do I do my birthday stream and Saturday school at the same time? Which I think makes sense on Saturday. And then I was like, do I make that the subject to a Saturday school? Like birthdays. What's a Saturday school? So pretty much this is something we used to do a lot more before when I was streaming 3 times a week. Every Saturday would be Saturday school. What I would do is I would give a subject in Discord. And you can see my shoulders and back are hurting. I keep trying to stretch them nonstop. Yeah, I would give a subject in Discord and people would have the week to post 1 video or 2 videos from YouTube about the subject. And then on Saturday, we'd watch them all together and we would learn together. So watch, pause, talk about it, react, sometimes talk about completely separate things from it. But it's fun. We've all learned about multiple subjects that way. A bunch of Saturday schools have been coming out on the VODs channel. So if you check out the second channel, that link, right? The VODs have been coming out, so every video will be posted. And a bunch of Saturday schools have been coming out. So you can see like how it was in the past, how we've done it. Some of them are amazing. Well, I mean, most of them are. Are you feeling a no to replay those Life is Strange? It's not so much a no, but I'm not feeling drawn to it. Yeah. Like no part of me goes, oh yeah, I want to do this today. But I knew that might happen because I've already played it. There's a thing with me and with ADHD, it's novelty is necessary. Something that I know already is so hard to get into. Like if I wanted to read a book for the second time, so hard. If I want to watch a movie for the second time, unless it was incredible and I somehow forgot about it, so hard to do a second time. Like to the point where even Inception, I have a hard time watching a second time or watching again. I've watched it more than twice. I've tried, but nothing like the first time. Whereas Ex Machina, on the other hand, I have watched multiple times and every single time it's been good. So it's just really hard to find the things that I can do again. A lot of the times I need something novel. I need something new. So I don't feel drawn to the Life is Strange. But yeah, I think for next week, I don't know. I feel like birthday would be a boring Saturday school subject. I had like 2 come to my mind last week. And of course, I didn't write them down because you know me, I don't write shit down. What was it? Dang it. I was like, oh yeah, we could learn about this. Sorry, good music. Okay, wait, is it 2? It's almost 2. Okay, we're gonna start this game. But today, I'm stoked. I'm gonna sit to start the game. I was just standing to kind of wake up a little, you know? Okay, this is such a mood though. Sometimes my autism takes over and I go back to comfort books, games. Yeah, I have such a hard time though going back. But yeah, so funny because my ADHD likes comfort shows. I've rewatched Supernatural. I can't. Every single time I try to rewatch something, and like I want to, like part of me desires it, but as soon as I start, I'm bored as shit. And I pull my phone and I'm doing some other stuff already. And I'm like, oh, that's bad. Like I've been watching this Kaleidoscope show on Netflix. I'm into it. I'm into the idea of it, but every single episode has a point where I pull my phone out. Every single episode. And from that point on, I don't really see what happens. I hear it, my brain listens, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what happened in those scenes visually. But is anyone else watching that show, by the way? Kaleidoscope? It's like out of order. Like it's a show that we all get a different order of the episodes, which is interesting. That's why I was into the idea. Is there a topic we never did from last time? Oh, I'm pretty sure there was a few that we had left. Yeah, I'd have to go back in that channel. Don't even know if it's your thing, but you can watch Tenet multiple times and figure out different layers. I only watched it once and I didn't need to watch it again. I love, who's the director? It's because it's the same as Inception. I always forget his dang name. Tenet. It is. Come on, Seb, fucking figure it out. Of course, every result instantly is like tenant. Like, are you a tenant? Do you need renter's insurance or something like that? Fuck, come on. Oh, it's because it's Tenet, right? It's Tenet. Yeah. I was writing it wrong. Dang it. Tenet by Christopher Nolan. There you go. So Christopher Nolan, yeah, and I love Christopher Nolan. I love his movies, but Tenet, I watched it once, and I knew I didn't need to watch it again. But yes, I know you could spot different things if you did. For sure on that, I'll turn a movie on. I've seen it 100 times and watch it again. I intentionally put it on, knowing it's background noise. Yeah, but that's good then. Yeah. No, when I put something on, if it's background noise, I use YouTube or music, which is why I had 70,000 hours of music listened to on. Not 70,000 hours, 70,000 minutes on Spotify for my Spotify rap, whatever. Because it's always, if I need background noise, it's YouTube or music. But when I put a movie or a show on, I'm hoping to watch. I just watched White Noise with Adam Driver. Is that good? It was so wild, weird, and funny. I wasn't sure. The trailers on Netflix are always like a single scene. I don't like those trailers. Whenever Netflix, instead of actually putting the trailer as the trailer, like when you put your mouse over it or whatever, instead of putting the actual trailer, when they just shove one scene, I'm like, this scene tells me nothing about the rest of this shit. I don't know if I'm into this. But anyway, no, it's okay, Lorna, because I was just as wrong. Like, it's obviously we wouldn't think back to it right away. Okay, all right, let's launch this game. And that means pause music because we're going to see potentially the game has good music. Also, let me, oh, right. And Tony wrote, pollution, evolution, fast fashion, green companies, manifestation, fitness industry, diet culture. Huh, that could be a good subject. Fitness industry, diet culture. Except I'm a little tired of those fucking videos on YouTube. I definitely see too many of them. Manifestation is good. Pollution, evolution. Evolution is actually what I was thinking about earlier last week. I was thinking about, like, in my head, I think I was thinking like history of mankind, but as the evolution thing. I think evolution could be good. Could. I think evolution could be good. What do we think about evolution for next week? Okay, I got to do a little sound thingy. I got to change my scene. Do we want to learn about evolution next Saturday? And it doesn't have to be just human evolution. It could be whatever evolution. Like in history, there has been many levels of evolution. I already have one question, and I've been wanting to, and that's exactly why I thought about making that a Saturday school last week. I have one question that's weird to me. I believe in evolution, right? I believe we've evolved, and like I don't believe in Adam and Eve. But here's a hot take that fucks with me. If evolution could chuck wood, would evolution chuck wood? Wait, no. Would fuck? Yeah. I guess I said it right, but it didn't sound funny. My question about evolution, right? I believe in evolution. I believe humans have evolved from potentially primates. Why do we still have monkeys? Why do we still have primates? If evolution created us millions of years ago, how have they not evolved to become another species of human? Like, what makes it so that some primates don't evolve? So evolution is a subject for next week, and that is an extra question I'm throwing out there. Okay, I'm just doing the little sound setting that I do every time I launch a new game, which is to get it to the right mixer. Cool, should be. And then change my game category to twin mirror. Whoop, whoop. And then, yes, no, yes, hello. Maybe there's just no sound at first. Oh, there you go. We have sounds. Evolution could check. Okay, wait. I read a great book about evolution. I actually have a good book about evolution. Dang it. Just accept as if. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish reading here. That is loud already. Adjust brightness. I'll do this right after. I just want to catch up with chat. Good question. Group of apes changed because of different climate and bottlenecks. Yeah, but climates have changed also like so many times since, right? Best guess is that they split off into different subcategories that makes the same differentiation that dogs are not wolves. Yeah, but isn't that happening more and more? Or no, I guess, right? Damn. It sounds like it's about to be some cool shit. Oh, and trigger warning, this game gets deep, right? This is Twin Mirror, from what I understand from the trailer, seems to be one person with two personalities, or potentially it's a whole thing where two twins are like sharing one body, like two twin souls. But pretty much it gets deep. One of them is an alcoholic, kind of self-sabotaging, and the other one is someone that likes to help. And I know that a lot of it happens in like therapy in that weird space realm. Just from the trailer, that's what I know. So what I'm saying here is trigger warning, okay? This could get emotional. This could get deep. I will never not do that. Those are the games I like. I like when shit gets deep. So the warning is more, if it happens, no need to say anything about it. Just if you're uncomfortable, you can walk away. Because it happens. Okay, we have multiple types of all species. Fish, birds, cats, dogs. It's a cousin. That's like saying, why are chickens and crocodiles not the same? Maybe they saw the evolution was like, nah, fam, these guys are working every day. Fuck that. I'd rather just not evolve. Gideon is grumpy old man. Cat, he also has one eye. Oh my gosh. Evolution takes a lot longer than that. I haven't been around very long. True. Check one. Hi, totally in the mind space for this. Yes. No, I'm for real down for this. For today. Wait! I just read about this. Monkeys and humans are both primates, but we did not evolve from monkeys. We evolved on separate paths. So what was the primate we evolved from? Right? I understand. So now we're saying monkeys are also evolved. And we kind of like split ways. What was the original primate? Are there any jump scares? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Okay. Adjust the brightness until the M is barely visible. My mic is in my face and it doesn't have to because I'm seeing the frame now. There you go. Oh wait, there's an M at the bottom. Oh yeah, so that's what they meant. The M I was looking at the W. No. It's like this. But also because stream is always a little darker than my screen, I'll go a little brighter. You guys are seeing the M or not at all? It all started with you. So we're going to do evolution for next week. I'm going to post the announcement in Discord so you don't have to find videos yet for it. I'll post like the usual announcement in that channel and 1 to 2 videos per person. Yeah, you don't have to watch the videos. Like I know some people love to watch the full video before posting a video in that channel. Some people like to just shove a video in there. You can always look if that video has already been posted in the channel, of course, because doubles aren't really any use for us. Okay. You know what I have? I know just the thing that's missing. Chocolate. Vegan chocolate. Also, let me say whatever you want about vegan or not, okay? Have you ever seen such a high quality wrapping? We're going to zoom for this. You ready? Ready for this? Hold on. I'm just pulling, right? Boom. Okay. And then hold on. I just have to like get my finger in there. Have you ever seen wrapping that ever perfectly comes apart? Have you ever seen this shit? The whole wrapping. And once I open one corner, yeah, Lindt vegan chocolate is amazing. Gabri, well, yeah, it is Gabri. Gabri vegan chocolate is like my new favorite because it melts even more. Lindt used to be my favorite chocolate when I wasn't vegan. And then vegan chocolate, their vegan chocolate is amazing. And then this Gabri vegan chocolate is like, it's so good. But like, it's so incredible, this wrapping. So, man, I am sold on this chocolate even more for the wrapping experience, or the unwrapping specifically. We originally came from apes, but it was sometimes like 7 million years ago. Well, you see, we're going to learn it next week. Positively, Lisa. Hopefully you're there, or not. I'm not putting pressure on you. Okay, and then I'm just going to open the rest of the wrap on my side here. So I have little chocolate pieces at the ready. Okay. Chocolate. Ouch. Fuck, my foot's itchy. There's also vegan Lindt chocolate, and now it's so good. Yeah. Originally came from it. Oh, I read that. Dang it, Sep. Sexy pull, smooth packaging. It's so satisfying. Yeah. I hate when you're trying to open chocolate and like the whole thing fucking... The wrapping is yummier than chocolate. I mean, the chocolate's delicious too. Every time I buy any chocolate here. Nice. My wedding color was Cadbury purple. Whoa. Oh, also I see the I see the link now. Now I'm afraid to lift the wrap because I broke the chocolate, but see, maybe I was drawn to it from the color all along. Y'all can see the M. I'm gonna click next. I'm just making sure because I know stream is darker than what I see on my screen. I don't know why, but I just know that once it's on Twitch, it's much darker. So y'all can see the M, not the W. Obviously, that's bright white, but the M. Yeah, cool. Options. We always. Border list is fine. VSync on. I want the same frame rate. Ultra. Hey, if my computer can handle it, sure. If it lags a bit, I might drop some of the settings. Audio. Always a little less loud for the... This is Tell Me Why all over again. The weird buzz in my ear I get from it. And then, there you go. That's what I need. Language, yes. Subtitles, yes. Normal. Well, how do I know what the size is? We'll go with normal for now. And if I need to adjust, we will adjust. Controls. Am I better off with a mouse or a controller? I think mouse and keyboard is my go-to for sure. Yeah. Move faster. Enter. Okay, well, we'll learn that in a tutorial. And everything is fine. Maybe I can change the sensitivity. Cool. Back. Yeah, the slider thing. From Tell Me Why, I would literally feel it in my jaw. That was the last game from this company we played. Well, technically Life is Strange, but...
After a light rainfall most of the afternoon, the weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host.
I'm painting. Enjoy.
Coming up after.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Like these games are usually at least pretty.
We'll discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Smart. You very smart.
Mr. Zach Cowman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, let me do a little thing. Let me do a little thing real quick. I know shout outs won't work because this man is not on Twitch anymore.
Look at this pretty boy.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hold on. Whoop, whoop. There you go. So I can't really do shout outs because he's not on Twitch. Well, he's not streaming on Twitch, but if you click this link, however, I think it goes right to your live stream from last time. Shit. Whichever, give that man a sub. Like a YouTube subscribe, at the very least. You know, you can choose to be a member after that, but you can at least subscribe to his YouTube channel because that's where he streams now. And it was so cool because the quality was so great. I was jealous instantly because on YouTube, you can stream in 1080 right away. He was streaming in 1080, 60 frames a second. And I was like, oh my gosh, you can just go full quality? Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. I was making sure I read everything. Let's get back to the game. But thanks for subbing, dude. 28 months. Fuck. Damn. Also, you didn't have to do that. Oh, wait. Do we want to say it? Do we want to say it? I was going to say it eventually. Zach, you tell me if we say it. I'm eating chocolate, by the way. Say what? Zach, I mean, the thing we have going this month, 2 weeks from now. Oh, Tony, that'd be cool. But I'll do it. You can just remind me to do it. I'll do it off stream. Didn't realize it was a secret. I didn't say it yet, but I'm taking a nice little trip to LA later this month. And I'm gonna go see this man. I'm gonna go see this gorgeous man. It's actually on my birthday week. It's like my best little birthday gift to myself. Monday's my birthday, and then on Friday, I'm going to see that guy in LA. Isn't that crazy? I knew the Krolls would win out. What? Coffee beans meet cowman? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. There you go. Literally, there's so many emotes, it's lagging my screen. I don't know how it is on your end, but my screen is actually lagging. Just got back from the gym. Hey, do your thing, buddy. I'm just glad you stopped by. Like he isn't taller than you. I know, yeah, he is actually. Okay. Nice. I love that they always kind of go in a Pacific Northwest type of place. Like that feels like the Pacific Northwest. I guess it could be out east, but nah, that's out here. That's on the west. About time you two finally meet. I know, right? If anyone types, it's biscuits. Okay, good. It's giving Forks. Well, fun fact, some parts of Forks, like Forks is a real place, but some parts of that was filmed in Vancouver. Not Vancouver City, like not downtown, but it was filmed in Vancouver. Or was it Vancouver Island? Whatever, it was in British Columbia, like where I live. So it's all a lie, always. But some of it was filmed over there. Okay, so we're going to this town. I don't know if it's because we lived there. That's usually a recurring theme. Like we go back because someone died. Honestly, this is like, isn't that Tell Me Why? Is the parents are dead or the mom's dead? So they're packing the house, right? I don't know if this is the same story. Life is Strange 3 was Life is Strange, I mean True Colors was the girl going back to that town because her brother died there? Yes? No? I don't know. That's amazing. Oh, which parts? Like the forest part or the city life? Forest part, I'm pretty sure, was Vancouver. And maybe that city, like not that city, but like the houses and stuff. Or maybe that school. I don't remember, but I know some of it was filmed here. Okay. All right. What are we in for? CW shows. Yeah, I know they film it. That's part of the reason I moved here. Is literally CW shows.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Don't nod. I mean, like, you know, I love their games, but I was able to predict this very simple thing. Someone died, that's why we're going back home, and some spooky shit's gonna happen. And we're gonna eventually choose if we want to stay there or not. Okay, what buttons do I have? So WASD, yes. Nothing happens if I hit tab, map, C, V, X, no. Shift, technically no. No crouching, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, Q, nothing. Okay, let's try to go that way. Wait, so he's going to this town. Oh, I see where they want me to go. They want me to go to the, like, observing thingy. So, since that's where they want me to go, we're going to try to go somewhere else first. Hi, Nor.
I wasn't for a while, and I'm not going to walk into town.
Okay, fine, game. I get it. I'll go where I'm supposed to go. Fine. So that's where they want me to go.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Should I? And now I don't know what level of interaction I can have. There you go. Restoration sign. Oh, you click and then you hit the button.
Sam.
Basswood State Forest. Restoration made possible thanks to the generous donations of the New Virginia coal. Oh, New Virginia. Does that mean we're out east? Or is that just a company? I don't know. Is Basswood a real place? Okay, all right. No littering. Mm-hmm.
I came up here every chance I could.
That looks like littering to me.
All-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Always trying to exploit a boundary. I was a video game tester at some point in my life, so it was my literal job to try and break every game I played. And then I'd have to write a report about it. Ah, okay. So, it's still like in me to try to break it. But I think I also got that job because that was one of the arguments I said in the interview. I was like, I always try to do everything I'm not supposed to in games. Orientation board. Whoa, wait, let's look at the place. That's kind of cool. I like that. Nice little small town between mountains. That's actually kind of gorgeous, except for, yeah, it must be foggy all the time. And also, like, if you're in a small town between mountains, I don't know if any one of you lives in that kind of town, but like, don't you never get direct sunlight? Like after a certain hour, it's hidden by the mountains. Isn't that sad? I need some degree of clear skies. Whoa. A view of Basswood. I traveled through West Virginia. There you go. West Virginia! Mountain Mama! Take me home! Country road! Okay. Founded in 1865. Oh, there you go. Yes! Oh, dang it. I thought he was going to read it out loud and save my ass. Nope. Wouldn't know Denmark is literally so flat. I mean, it's great too because I like direct sunlight, you know? I love mountains, but I love direct sunlight. Reminds me a lot of the town I grew up in. Nice, but it was silver, not coal. Whoa. It gets dark super quick. Yeah, right? Okay, founded in 1865, the small mining town quickly grew along... oh, that's what you meant, Cole. How much faster are you? Holy shit, I didn't know that. Oh, no, because you played. Aha. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being... Okay, whatever. It was a mine town. Gotcha. Closed. Sucks. Oh, wait, Basswood is also a sucks to... What? Oh, I guess the A is also sucks to simply let nature hurt. I don't understand where the sucks is supposed to be in terms of like the crossed off section. Ruined. So they say it's ruined. There's the cemetery.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Okay, so I think from what I'm getting, I'm pretty sure that's what they mean. The twin's probably the one that potentially just passed. What was that word? Basswood
I remember
River.
spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
How are we on sound? You enjoying it? Is it loud enough? Is it a little quiet for the talking? Because what I could do is I could lower the music and bump up everything else. Because the music is just the right level, I think, but I don't know if the talking is too quiet.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
Okay, so we ran away from there.
Strange
Why?
to think of Basswood
It's all good?
without its mine.
Awesome. Wait, I didn't hear that. Say that again.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Oh, so it doesn't have a mine anymore. Gotcha. Sorry, I opened the chocolate. Now I just want to eat chocolate nonstop. How do I... Oh, F. Gotcha. Danger, fall hazard. Oh, and I can look at the warning sign.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
But it's America, you know? You need a warning, otherwise people will test it. I wish I was more kidding than that. Emergency phone.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Mm-hmm. How many people do we have that fell off this mountain? Oh, is my computer acting up? No. I'm actually getting my computer upgrade on Monday. People will test it because of the warning too. Yeah. But the warnings is usually like, have you ever heard the expression like there's always a reason for a warning? Like every warning was put up because of an event. There is always a reason for the warning to be there. So when there's a rule, like a law, a rule, or a warning that seems so fucking weird and out of place, it's got a reason to be there. Okay, so we got some... Quick, name all the animals. A possum. Wait, is that a possum or an opossum? I always forget. I think that's a possum, right? Minus the O. That looks like a mountain lion or a cougar. Is that a cougar or a mountain lion? That's a mountain lion. Deer and a... I think they potentially tried to make it a fox, but it looks a little chubby for a fox. Seen some weird, funny ones. Yeah. People still test it. The sign is for liability. Exactly, yeah.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
They're like, we have foxes. They're just really well fed from nature. Look.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind.
Same.
See the appeal.
Yes, dude. I agree with this character right off the bat. Boom. What's the read thing? Oh, it's to make me read. I don't give a shit. Not what I meant to do. So it's not escape to click off of shit. Dang it. That's not what I meant to do. It's F. Wait, I wasn't done. There was a thing above it. Yeah, wildlife. Look.
Some of these species are endangered.
No chunk shaming the fox. Hey, I'm not shaming it. I just said it wasn't like a skinny fox. If anything, I'm giving it a compliment. Foxes try to eat well, right? Why can't I turn my camera? My mouse is not on the game. Hold on. Sorry about that. Some weird stuff is happening. Okay, if I hit. Now I'm back in. Patch of moss. Cool. Why do I have to?
There seems to be something here.
What a bold choice. Achievement unlocked. Lost and found. Journal updated. Do I have a journal? Not yet. Carving. Oh, there you go.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
Okay, dude, like, I agree with the no hunting, but don't be like such a purist either. There's limits. No hiking sign. So this trail is dangerous.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
Yeah, so it's probably like it's got some accident thing. 3 years ago, due to a landslide. Well, there you go. Man is journaling. Oh, every game has a journal. It's just a pain in the ass when I have to read it. Food locker. Keeps hikers and hunters safe from
I left a
bears.
sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Wait, why? Why would Dad know it's you? Because you left the sandwich? I don't understand. Or because he whined about not having a sandwich later. And then we go to the viewpoint. Whoa, this is cool.
Love looking at Basswood from up here.
That is like, it would be scary, but fun.
Until that day.
You read it since when? Listen, sometimes I will read at least one page of it. Y'all know me, right? I have to try. I have to try oh, dang it. There's no fence. I had to try. Listen. Time changes, but some things never change. What going on? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Optimal shot angles. Edith Finch's journal. Yeah. Oh, man. Mind
If it does
closure.
mean nothing stays hidden in here.
His mind palace.
Not even
That's
me.
so cool. Yeah, I'm already enjoying this game. You would love your mind to be like that. Your mind can be like that. You control it. The sound is nice when I walk around. I want to see like everything I can do. I know there's a button to walk faster, but it doesn't seem to work yet. So I think I have to reach a point in the game. Whoa, he's got a whole formula for the optimal shot angle. Nice. Physics. His mind is pretty. I feel like that's when we'll know his emotions. I feel like that's how we'll know like how he feels. Like potentially if the mind space is like dark, he's not going to be doing good. Remember.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
So Mind Palace isn't so pretty, you know?
Why did you even rope me into this? Because he roped me into this. Well, him over there, he roped me into this.
An anonymous gifter gifted us up to Noor.
Well, that one over there
Well, thank you, anonymous gifter.
roped me into
Unless you didn't mean to do anonymous on purpose, or you meant to. Thank you either way. Thanks for the anonymous. Thanks for the anonymous gift sub. That's real kind.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I got
Okay, so is that our brother?
you with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
It's interesting that he looks at where we
I
are.
met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
Yeah, the audio in the middle of a memory. I know, but that happens. It's my alerts. They're always so chaotic. That's why I pause the game usually Because I try not to ruin the both experiences. Because I still love my alerts. I don't mute them while I play. I did at some point, right?
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Okay, so where's Sam?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Okay, where's Sam? I think our brother's called Nick. I thought he was our twin, but he doesn't look like us in those memories. This game has depth already. Good shit. And then we make it to the observation thingy. But I have to look at everything else first. Whoa, there's a memory right there. See, that's why I have to look at everything else first. Always. Why does he keep appearing and disappearing? What's going on?
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
Oh, and Anna's this girl.
Someone skinny dipping?
That'd be fun.
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Oh man, that hurts.
I'm down on one knee.
I don't think I could propose.
What else would I be doing?
I'm already not so drawn to weddings or marriage. But I don't think I could
You look
propose.
like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now.
I mean, that's pretty much, you know, she didn't say yes. That's a big no, man.
Put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that.
Yeah, when they start looking around, like if you do it and their first reaction is looking around the surroundings, you're like, shit. A blast from the past. That's the name of the achievement I just got. So being in this place instantly brings back the memory.
She was the one brave enough to face that.
Whoa.
Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Uh-oh. And now I'm late to the funeral? I had extra time. Now they're going to say like, did I miss the whole funeral? Like, funerals are like an hour to 2 hours long. Like, you have an hour at church. Then you have like an hour at the fucking burial thing. Well, not an hour, but you know, you have the last little prayers and stuff. At least that's how it was for me. Not me, but my family. Already spoken about it though, so you should know. Wait, how do I know they already spoke about this? No spoiling. If you know about the future of this game, you don't tell it. But if it's something I missed, you can say it. Like if it's like, oh no, she said this, then I could be like, oh, okay, my bad. But if it's in the future of the game, no spoiling, no backseating. I won't say anything. Exactly. Even if I ask questions,
on the bright side,
I literally missed the funeral. How long could I have been up there? The sun hasn't changed. It's the same lighting. Whoa. Cutscene. Oh, the engagement. She said she wasn't ready. Are you still
Sorry, Walter,
coming?
but I don't think I'll stick around.
What the fuck?
Giving up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right.
That's when we meet the other voice.
But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult.
For once, I play a game Nora hasn't played yet.
The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Okay. 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 Consider me intrigued. I guess it did change. Now it's nighttime. City lights are on. But how long could I have been up there? Are you still coming? I really hope you can make the wake. Nick won't care. I'm almost there. I want to go. Got stuck in traffic. Almost there. There you go. I want to go. I'm discovering it now with you. I'll see.
Something
It's
never
interesting.
changed.
I'll stop playing. Yeah. What was I typing? That little side smirk there. I still have coffee. Damn. Also, I actually have to end stream at 4. I have rehearsal after. So if it's 4 p.m. and I'm still on, remind me. But it's 2:36 now. We have plenty of time. Miners Haven. It's kind of a shit car, not gonna lie. Is disassociating game strong? I think that's the whole game. We've got 2 voices, two personalities, maybe. That's why I thought the whole twin thing was that maybe his brother's dead and he was twins. But they both look like him, and the memories we saw didn't look like him. Joan Bug Waldron. I like that. Nick's daughter. That's the one I was gonna be godfather to.
You actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
It's almost like his mind voice was louder than the actual talking voice.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
I'm gonna actually adjust the audio a bit. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna lower the music a smidgen, and then I'm gonna bump up the rest on my end, on my mixer. Okay, wait, no. Then I'll also do probably FX volume a little lower, just so the voice.
It's cold.
It's cold. Wait, you drive a car? I thought you were like 13, 14.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
These games, man. And it is a choose your own adventure, meaning like what I choose will change the direction we're going. Let me explain is a bullshit thing, and I think she's going to cut me off if I try. Let's not talk about this as dismissive. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably just, I'm sorry.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said, I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after
I'm already into this. As soon as you have good storytelling.
after my dad.
I'm like, ooh.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right.
How long's it been,
I
though?
wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
Of course the kid's driving.
I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Yeah, that's fair, I think. But how old is she
Be
then?
honest. You're always at least honest.
Okay, it seems like that worked for us. I'm sorry, what's the go?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense.
Oh?
He wouldn't have just crashed.
Oh?
He drove like a grandma, you know that. Wrong.
Are we talking murder?
I'm just
we
an
talking-
accountant for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
Why does she call me
Her
Muley?
father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth?
Is that a Frozen moment?
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
Another. So this is a thing we do.
Questions won't hurt anyone.
This is the thing we do.
Tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
I guess we do freeze time when that
He's
happens.
awake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointment.
Wait, what's that from? Hold on. Friends don't lie to each other. Is that Lilo and Stitch? One Disney movie. Stranger Things? Oh, yeah. But that came out before or during the first Stranger Things? First season was like 2018, 2017? This came out in 2020, I think. Maybe 2019. So maybe it is from Stranger Things. Hi.
It's your call.
Is the guy with the glasses the good guy or us the good guy? Fuck. Now, I think we promised to look into it. I like the friends don't lie to each other thing. Yeah. Why not?
Okay, I'll see.
She's the one asking too. She's like practically begging.
All that.
It would be the opposite of good
You will?
to be like, no, and then go about doing it.
Doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley.
The glasses guy's more
I should go in before my
abrasive.
mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do.
We love a little badass kid, you know? So they just sat like that. And so she wasn't going to drive the car, but somehow that was the choice. Like, I'm sitting in your driver's seat. Yeah, we always love the one that is kind to us right off the bat. That's like more of a push in the right way. How old is this child? We don't know. Because I don't know how many years it's been that we left that town, and he asked me to be the godfather before leaving, the brother who's dead. There you go. Oh, wait. No, so I was still in town when she was a kid. Like, kid. Fuck, how long has it been? Also, who the fuck keeps their prescription in the car? I'd be afraid of someone stealing my prescription or it melting from a car. 10-14, she looks like? I know, right? She looks young. Definitely doesn't look like 17 or above. Doesn't he look like Michael Fassbender? Could. Oh, wait, he's hidden behind my camera that way. Dang it. I tried to show you. Okay. We've got this guy there. We've got a machine. We've got cars. Oh, yay, I can fast walk now.
A little late to
Damn
take
it.
back. I might as well see it through.
That's true, though. It is a bit of a shady thing, right? I'm meant to go inside to the wake, and here I am trying to cross the street to go away. But we're going to look at every car. See if there's something for us to observe. Lots of pickups. Aha!
Might as well talk to Walter.
Tara's
I'll
car.
have to sooner or later.
Yeah, I get it, but hold on. Tara's car. Seems most of the Basswood Jungle Crew is in
Whoever said you
attendance.
can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Oh, okay. So I guess she's not a redneck. Which is my first thought from a pickup like this. Do you want me to shout at you if you missed something? No. Because one, it'll be rare that I do miss something. Also, what a shit parking job. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, man? First I show up and I park like this. No, I don't want to know if I missed something because it still feels like potentially backseating.
1,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
Horrible parking lot. I mean, yeah, but like my parking job is horrible, you know? Main character parking. This is some douchebag tries to take 4 spots to not get his car scratched. Parking. That I hate the most, you know? Like those guys, I'm like, man, fuck you. What I used to do to make sure no one scratched my car was just park at the very end of the parking lot. Like if you go to the grocery store, I wouldn't try to be in the first few spots where everyone's fighting and everyone drives like shit. I would go away in the back where there's 5 spots free anyway. Just shove myself there and no one would ever be next to my car. I never understood people that are like dicks about parking. But this is also a small town. Like, to be fair, there's probably more people in the town than spots in the parking lot. Can I enter through the back door? There's a cat. Where's the cat? Oh, goddamn, the cat's not doing good.
The old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
I wouldn't park my car there? I mean... Yeah. No, I don't want to do it. Like, it would get me looks. That would be, like, almost shady. Like, why? Can we pet the cat? Listen, if I see a pet, I better be allowed to pet it. Basswood police car.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Yeah, right? Because it's like, oh, it's a small town. Don't they, like, know everyone? Okay, so far so good. Oh, I can walk fast, too. I forgot.
Yes, the cat food is
Walter
under the sink. Yes,
Dotson,
yes, it is, mother.
former boss, friendly as ever. I think that was sarcastic.
Samuel is here. I'll call you back.
Or maybe not.
Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it.
Maybe he is actually kind.
It's good to see
He
you.
looked like a douchebag, you know?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
It's a mining town, like used to be a mining town, so I think it's just like
That's what
surrounded by
happened
rocks and
to
shit.
Clark.
Wait, what?
So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comfort.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Still not a fan of being touched?
Good.
Is anyone?
We're big huggers out here. Big
Well,
huggers. Never understood that.
He said 2 years.
Also,
Yeah.
have you spoken
That's good.
to Anna lately?
No, why?
What? Yeah, why?
No
Dude.
reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
Anna's got a man.
I'll see you inside.
That's my prediction. Anna's got a man now. Hopefully it's not him. Maybe it's someone I used to be friends or enemies with as a kid. Okay, can't interact with the machine. Oh, there is a bike, however. Aw.
That smile she
Okay, so
had
she doesn't drive a
gave it
car.
to her.
She rides a bike.
She
Good.
could barely get on it back then.
That's so cool. Okay. Oh, I almost went inside. No. Take a look at the newspaper. Is that a bro thing? Just asking. The hug?
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left.
Depends.
Wonder how they've been doing.
I hug my best friend. No, I try to hug people, but not like a give me a hug. It's like, you know, when you say goodbye. Local legend honored today. Can it read it for me? Or no, it's just for me to read it. Well, at least it's better vision. Earlier this week, our dear colleague, Nicholas Waldron. So why was she calling me Muley? I thought our name was like Sam Muley and he would be Nick Muley, but he's Nick Waldron, so I'm probably Sam Waldron. Passed away in a tragic car accident. He'll be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery before his family, friends, and coworkers share a drink at the Coal Miners Haven to honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Longtime readers will no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days when it was the byline of over half the articles littering this plucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He is survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Kathy. Continuing on page 3. Gotcha.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Yeah, we are. Oh, Samuel Muley. Oh, that's. I see. I was fully missing out on that. Oh, why not? Let's look first.
Not ready for this.
I mean, you know, are you ever?
Here we go.
I was in a whole other place. Yeah, I thought the mule thing too, though. I was like, is it that I was like a mule? Also, it's a loading screen. We're not broken. I hope. It's a very long loading screen. Gotta admit. Almost alarmingly long. Ah. Gotta make dinner. Enjoy. Have a good dinner. Coal Miners Haven. One person turned around.
Mr. Samuel Higgs. Big shot.
Mr. Anderson. Sorry, that's what it sounded like from The Matrix.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
Oh my god.
I'd gladly slash your tires.
What the fuck's your problem, you bitch?
Leave town. And you are leaving town.
I will let it slide. I'm not trying to have a fight.
As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Fuck that dude.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, fuck off. See, I won't do anything now, but every chance I will get to fuck with that guy, I will. I don't even know his name. I don't know what's his problem, but I will fuck with him.
Declan.
Hopper.
Hey, careful.
Declan.
I'd rather not be working tonight.
Oh, no.
You always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Why? I thought we just left because we got, like, refused an engagement. Leaving as soon as I can. He said, just here for Nick. Just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that.
Sorry. Had to burp. I had to burp. We don't need that. Who the fuck's gonna... But like, okay, no matter what kind of...
Photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Oh, nice. Wait, okay. It keeps saying journal updated, but I don't have a journal button yet. Like, who's worse, right? I show up to my brother's wake, and this guy wants to fuck with me. Like, I'm not the one in the... I don't even care what I did that's wrong to be, like, have to leave the town if I did something. If you're gonna fuck with me at my brother's wake... I feel like I could... Can I talk to Declan while he's talking to these guys?
Know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
See, he's got my back. Okay, Declan's good. I don't know if I can trust cops in general, but I have a choice. I have an option for the miners. Do I want to talk to these guys? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe, you know?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Small town, though. People are probably very invested. Yeah, for sure. Is the icon saying that you're muted? Like, I'm just curious. I thought it was maybe a lurking icon or an icon that says, like, I listen, but it's muted so that it's, like, just watching. The badge next to your name, Lorna. Because I like it either way.
I can't believe he showed up after what happened.
What did they just say? It's the guy that blah, 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 blah. Oh, without audio. That's so cool. And you still understand my stuff. Like, is anyone actually using my closed captions too?
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
Oh. Walter. Ethan quotes Dickens because Walter quotes.
Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
Do I know Dickens? I don't think I know Dickens. You know what I kind of want to read one day? Oh, fuck. I'm already forgetting his name. Damn it. I forgot. Maybe I'll remember one day.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Whose name am I trying to remember? These closed captions sometimes can be very helpful. Yeah, well, I have like a thing that uses automatic Google captions. Like, it's not perfect, but it actually live captions my stream, which is great. And it's not like an extension on Twitch. So it's different than the usual way to do it. I tried to show other streamers. But, you know, we all go about doing different... Oh, so if I had walked in through the back door, I would have been behind the bar. That definitely would have been bold. All right, let's chat with Ethan. I think Ethan looks...
He's owned this bar for almost a decade.
Like chill.
Still can't afford another employee.
Can't afford another employee. Okay, Walter we already talked to and he wanted to give us a hug. There's a purse there for someone that just trusts everyone in the small town. Joan. We know Joan. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this.
I just put the I one. That's the same. Mine's just broken, I think.
And this thing with Nick? His car
It's okay.
went like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam.
Did she tell me this about my brother? I missed the first sentence. Did she literally tell me my brother burned alive? Fuck, and I didn't listen to this guy because I was... I don't want to talk... I took a lot of research. What did you think of it? I don't know what he said, so...
You
You read it.
I guess I wrote
What
something.
do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine.
We're the news person or the writer. I thought you were saying that about the other redneck earlier.
Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
What's that accent?
Nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now...
Why are you so close?
I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
I don't know how I feel about these two. Okay, it keeps saying, what's the fucking button for my journal? Controls. Journal. I. Why is it I and not J? Usually journal is J. Okay, but we're gonna click I. Ah. And we have like our goal. We have like people we've met. The one that got, oh, and we can read a little bit about everything. Oh, bittersweet to see your own name carved in. A+S. Anna and Sam on the tree. I was bitching about people riding on a tree, but I'm the one that did. CC, sometimes when stuff messes with the auditory process disorder, that's good. Okay, Anna, the one that got away. Would my whole life be different had she said yes? Seeing her again, that's going to be hard. Yet part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Okay, I like these introductions. Why does it still have an exclamation? Because I have to click on this? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a story for it. It was her idea to carve your initials into a tree. That was before, well, you know the rest. You came up here one night with her by your side. It was late and you were... You know what's weird? The memory is told to us in the what is that? That's second person, right? You have first person, third person. Is it second person? Is that what it's called? We're talking to ourselves at the, like, as a you. Like, you were about to head back when Anna said she wanted to show you something. She had scratched your initials. Oh, she did the scratching. Nice. Into the tree, then drew a heart around them. What are you, 12? You scoffed. Oh, so I bitched about it then too. Uh-huh. Yeah, my initials are on some tree from when I was a kid too, you know? I wouldn't know who with. She took your hand and made you. Like, I find it strange that it's not in the first person. Instead of going like, she took my hand and made me retrace the grooves in the wood with with my fingers, you know? When you're 12, she said, and you're in love for the first time, it's what you'll compare the rest of your life to. Forever. Wait, that's actually really sweet. You laughed and she kissed you, and then you drove home and never thought about that tree again. Until now. So is that what Twin Mirror means? Like talking to your reflection? Well, the fact that the other voice, right? The guy with the glasses, I think we do have two versions of us. And I think that's the reference. But I don't know. We're going to learn more about what it is, obviously. Okay, click on the brother. Nick Waldron. Nick's been my friend since we were... Oh, not even brother? I thought he was his brother. What? Now I'm confused as shit. Nick's been my friend since we were kids. My only friend. I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Basswood. Now he's ghosting me by being dead. You don't often make it to the front page of a newspaper with good news. Not even in Basswood. Car crash. Walter did a good job on the obituary. Arcade games were the first friends you had. And Nick Waldron... Oh, Walden. There's no R. Nick Walden was your first real friend. I'm somewhere in between, of course. No, okay, I'm catching on to something. Are you seeing this? The voice, whatever is writing this, just used the first person. Arcade games were the first friends you had, and Nick Walden was your first real friend. I'm somewhere in between, of course. I'm catching on to something. It all started here at the Coal Miners Haven. The bar had an old arcade machine. See, this is one of the few times where reading a journal is actually fun and interesting. It all started here at the Coal Miners Haven. The bar had an old arcade machine. The bar had an old arcade machine. The owner, oh, it was a comma. Gotcha. Mr. Edwards rescued from some junk heap. You'd spend the whole afternoon there playing Pac-Man until it got dark outside and the bar filled up with miners craving a cheap drink and Mr. Edwards eventually kicked you out. You'd beg him to let you stay and play some more, but he thought it was already nice of him to let you in at all. He'd even leave the machine on free play most days. Oh, that's really nice. He was a tough guy, an amateur boxer, not big on drunks or underage kids arguing with him when it was time to go home. One day, there was another boy playing Pac-Man at the bar. You watched him play, hoping he'd leave soon. Suddenly, he turned to you and said, "My cousin swears." Sorry, there's a thing that fell here. It's my fucking... I created like a weird sound panel on my PC, like on my computer as well. Anyway. He turned to you and said, "My cousin swears there's a magic pill that makes the ghosts stay blue forever, but it only appears on the 100th board at the center where the fruit's at. Does your cousin talk a lot of bullshit?" You asked. Ooh, there's some spice to us. The boy scratched his head like he seriously thought about the answer and finally said, "Yeah, all the time." And you both burst out laughing. Oh, that's nice. You played together the rest of the afternoon. Nick beat your highest score, and then you beat his. It got late, and you both got kicked out. That was when Nick invited you over to his place. The next day, Nick waited for you at the school gate. He walked you to the Miners' Haven, like he wanted to make sure you wouldn't run away. You didn't. Not then. Okay. All right. Read about ourselves. I left Basswood 2 years ago. Okay, now we're in the first person. What's going on? Samuel Sam Higgs. So that does explain why we don't have the same last name, though. We're not brothers, we're best friends. Gotcha. I left Basswood 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small-time newspaper. A town full of angry people and a failed relationship. Okay, a small-time newspaper. But why were they angry? I didn't glance back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's graveside, right? The same town, the same doubts and contradictions. Face it or escape it. This time I made a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan, for Nick, or for myself? Oh, and no memory in regards to me, right? Because it's me. I guess I should read up on people so I know what the fuck their problem is. Like this dude, right? All the miners in Basswood lost their jobs when the mines closed. Probably because I wrote something for that. I know better than to provoke them. That would explain why people are pissed. Okay, Joan. Of all people I hurt when I left Basswood, Joan is the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid, and my goddaughter. Oh, so I still accepted. I'm so confused. I thought he meant when he ghosted him, I thought he meant like he didn't become the godfather. Huh. Okay. And my goddaughter. But it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Whew. Angry, hurt, stubborn. Hard to believe Joan was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Not that I'm looking for an excuse. I made a promise to a child that will break her heart, whether I keep it or not. And what if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answer she's hoping for? So he did it like an expose on the mine? I think, right? Potentially that's what it was. Oh, no memories yet. Gotcha. Declan, the cop. Declan's the local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot. Of course, the guy that fought in school is now a cop. Usually to protect smaller kids. Oh, okay, never mind. No one was surprised that he became a cop. Okay. Oh, no memory. Walter, my old boss at the paper. I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was the decent sort. The rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. He's definitely overdoing the father figure thing at this time. At times. No memory as well. And then these two. They kind of throw me off, those two. But we'll see. She's his goddaughter. Yeah. Tara, the office administrator at Basswood Jungle. Wait, what was the car thing for Tara? That was the big pickup truck, right? So they were like, doesn't tell you anything about a person. Tara, the office administrator at Basswood Jungle, is the proverbial weird coworker. She likes everyone and everything. Dinosaurs, romance novels, evangelical TV, conspiracy theories, rice cookies, unusual street names, you name it. She'd talk about it for hours. And then do we have a memory for her? Not yet. And this dude, Hugh. I like dinosaurs. Hugh is new in town, but it seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as the town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. Okay. All right, cool. We did the... What do you mean show? Oh, okay. It's just that I was clicking on them. Stats. Raise a glass. Welcome from minors. I ignored the miner who tried to pick a fight with me at the pub. 61%. What does 61% mean? Is that good? Is that bad? Am I near failure? Show friends. Oh, it's... Friends stats, world stats. Okay, I don't understand this section yet. And then investigation. Okay, all right. What? It's so weird that F is the way back and not escape. Sheriff Mitchell. What did you just say?
4,000.
We're talking medication.
That's what crooked pharmacists want you to know. That amount is...
Oh, it's percentages based on like everybody else. So a lot of people decided to not start a fight. Huh? Can you not change the buttons? I could, but usually escape has a reason. Like escape is how I get to the menu. But it's just the weirdness of also escape not being also the way out.
I've always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
Did Nick work at the mine, do we think? Or... Okay, that's where we were. Jukebox, yes. Mind space! Let's go to our mind space.
This old thing's still working.
Do I get a memory? Do we get a flashback? We worked at the paper. Did Nick also work there? Well, we'll find out. Okay. All right. What is the song? What is our memory song? Nothing else to do. Gotcha. Always look around if there's something else.
Daddy, 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 open your...
Oh, I think today is a jazz day. I think that's what I'll be listening to tonight.
The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you.
Hi.
That's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I gotta feel
Postmodern jukebox. Where's that?
daddy, daddy, daddy. Sit yourself down.
But didn't you say time flies like crazy whenever I go in my mind space? Oh, I thought like the memory was gonna burn or something since they're not together. From the sound. The machine. Wait, I want to see.
Nick and I...
Oh, dang it. It's not on. I wanted to see if like our initials would be the high score or something. That would have been drum kit. Okay, fine, fine. Kathy has a... Well, I'm not going to say anything about the build.
Look. There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick.
Right, she's the wife, right?
But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Yeah. Let's say hi.
Kathy,
is she going to hate me or be okay with me?
Sam, you actually came.
Oh no, yeah, she was the one texting me. As surprised as you are. It's good to see you. My condolences.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but...
Oh, and they split.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father.
I think that's kind of...
Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close.
I'll finish my thought after this.
Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town.
Postmodern jukebox
All right.
is known for reworking popular modern music into different vintage genres. Whoa. I'll do my best. Oh, I'm not gonna... Do I bring that up with her? No, she's the ex-wife. Why would I do that?
Hard to make promises.
I gotta ask questions to other people.
I've noticed.
Not the ex-partner.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Damn it. No matter what I say, I'm making promises left and right, huh? well, let's look at the photo first. But I was gonna say, like, I don't want kids, but I think that's one of the, I guess, crazy things is like, you know, once you have a kid with someone, you're connected for life. Like two adults being technically like just two random strangers at first, and no matter the degree of separation that could happen after the fact, you have had a kid together, you are now connected for life on a like blood level almost, or at least that's what it feels like. Pac-Man memory machine. All right, let's get that memory. Maybe that's where we get to see the letters.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam. You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
So it is my fault.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
language.
I mean, like, that's why they hate me.
Wedding ring?
Yikes.
I was not even thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it...
And that's probably why he's mad at the machine.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
You talk to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Okay, hold on. My brain is connecting shady dots. Why did he know? Why did he know she wouldn't be into it? Why did he say it like that? And you want to know where my brain goes from here? Was he sleeping with Anna? Because that is some weird fucking expression. Why was his first reaction? Did you bring it up with her? Why wasn't there an instant happiness? Maybe. If our best friend was sleeping with our girl. Fuck, man. Yeah, waiting is definitely the way to go. He did introduce the two, but I still think that's a potential. It's a possibility right now. She worked at the paper too, though, right? So they might have all discussed it. She said she doesn't want it. I don't know. I'm really hoping it's just...
I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
He looks like Jared Butler in that picture.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Remember Nick. I mean, we're in a lot of the pictures. Top right. Are you seeing this?
Happier times. Wonder who took that picture. Look at us.
I don't know. You know, maybe he doesn't see it as weird now.
Those two were a great team.
Okay, so he was also a writer. Y'all are right. I didn't pick up on when they confirmed that.
So small back then.
And then
we drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday.
For my face to be on so many of the pictures, people don't really get to be pissed off that I show up, right? No matter what I wrote. If they took the time to put me in all the pictures,
Bet
it wouldn't show up.
Bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke.
You are absolutely right to say nothing. To anyone that knows the future, you zip it. I mean, you can talk about things, but not about things coming up. That's not why I left. Who was the bet with?
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack.
So he's a douchebag?
Which he was.
Who, this guy or Nick?
This coming from
We don't know yet.
Guy. Didn't know resetting passwords.
IT guy.
Journalism degree.
Oh, he was the IT guy for the mine.
But it does
Maybe.
give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
You seriously gonna show me a gun at a wake, bro?
I'm just playing.
Fuck you.
At least tell me how you been.
That is not playing. Man, America. I'm just so sad right now. I'm so sorry. I had a flashback of something that happened yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know if y'all know the news. But America and guns, man. It's been rough, honestly. Things have been great. Don't pretend you care.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually...
We do have that in common. If we're two guys that aren't liked by the rest of the city, he could be someone I get info from. Is that Anna? Yes, it is. Is she going to have a freeze moment when she looks up? No, she just starts playing. He has a weird mouth. This is the video game. Like, sometimes the animations are tricky.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know.
Do you know how challenging it is to sing at a wake?
And woe in my poor aching.
Is she singing like they were together?
'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were.
So, I'll talk about the singing at a wake after this. I'm letting her sing. Yeah. I mean, that was one teardrop. Where are you walking to? The wall? So, my mom is she's the singer in my family. And so she's the one that sings at funerals. And nothing breaks your heart even more than watching your mom sing for someone's passing and her crying the whole fucking time. It's tough, but she's the singer in the family, so. Speaking at a wake is hard enough. Okay, yeah. My nana's wake was at a beach. Oh my gosh. Pay homage. I don't know how to say it. Attend the wake. Technically, I did, no? I talked to Anna, but wait, we got a new little memory. Wait, these two? I thought the new memory we had was with her. What? It just said I had a journal entry. I guess it was these, not even the song thing. Okay. Yeah, my mom's pretty cool. That's one of the challenging things. Dennis is the IT guy at the paper I used to work for. Oh, okay, so he was the IT guy at the paper, not at the mine. And he just didn't reset their passwords, which I don't understand how that was flawed. I remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basswood. So am I. But it doesn't mean... Sorry, we're kindred spirits. What time is it? Okay, I got 40 more minutes. Woo! I have to not be late. I just have to end at 4. I don't have to run at 4. I just have to end at 4. Kathy Waldron. No, there is an R. So why was there no R in that one thing? That's weird. Kathy and Nick married young and divorced quickly. I'm not sure she's ever really liked me, though I was their daughter's godfather. Or maybe that just made things worse. Yikes. Yeah, a typo, but that's surprising. See, that would have been part of my job as a game tester. When you see like a typo of sorts, you go, is something wrong here? Flowers. I'm gonna look at the flowers before I have to go talk to Anna.
Flowers.
Oh.
Do people expect me to?
Not so much. Starts playing pool. Slightly short back corner. Left leg gives an advantage to regulars. Huh. TV screens. Hold on. I'm looking at everything around before I go talk to Anna. Mind photos. Walter's article. I'm not going to read, though. It was just me looking to pay. Attracted. Wait. Oh, the pay attracted a lot of people back then. Nick's article. Hey. Nope, not that one there. Let me. There you go. Landmark is changing hands. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that was the bar thing. Gotcha. What was the title for the other one? Walter. He was our boss. And what was it? Look at Basswood. The bar you forgot, you remember. Huh. Management note. Was it warning for drunk customers? Doubt they read it. Oh, it's like, don't go in. If you... I'm like trying to angle the camera. If you must vomit splatter, please find a something toilet. Should not be this hard. Gotcha. Notes.
Some
taken.
people can play this game drunk.
I can play this game.
Anna was best at 3 beers.
Huh. Darts is a thing I've played since I was a kid. Like my mom and my stepdad at the time used to play darts, and my mom still has a dart board up in her place. And we used to play all the time. I'm like a beast at darts, actually. Like I could have played legitimately, but as if I wanna.
Has it really been 2 years?
Don't read the obvious stuff, but decides to make the blurry sign.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Okay, all right, time for the tough thing. Singing French at my grandpa's funeral. Whoa.
Anna?
Can't listen to no. Non, je ne regrette rien. I mean, that would just be inhumane to be like,
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
okay, instantly, you know a game is good because I feel the tension. Like I was instantly uncomfortable. I wasn't just like, oh my God, I miss you too. Or like, oh, that's so sweet. I was like, I felt weird. Edge. That's a good sign. Keep going. Something because I was gone. I'm here now. It hurts to come back. It hurts to come back. It wasn't because of you? Well, it partly was.
I won't lie. It really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old timers gave me hell when I came in too.
It's not a we don't like you moment. It's just we're not sure yet.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well.
Also, that's surprising that got flagged. But I think it's because Automod is like, are you telling this streamer we don't like you?
If the Lord has a sense of humor, it was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Playing safe, are you? Me? I like to try to play the situation the proper way, yeah. Tell that to everyone else. I didn't help. I know. No, I'll just say I know. Like it. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm not gonna pity myself. Tell that to everyone else. They all hate me.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations.
Damn.
You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about
when it was about doing an other
Joe, he's an oak. Unmoving and
like
annoyingly supportive.
fuck, not interrogation, but another
it wasn't just him.
that. It meant I used to do it as a journalist too.
He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Wait, what?
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he
Yeah, like 24 months ago.
asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part.
Oh yeah. I think I called it.
Just stays broken now.
I don't think they got together only after I left.
This was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
How you gonna say that to his best friend? Yeah, I am gonna say was Nick murdered. I'm not afraid to hurt her feelings.
Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing.
Well,
You always do this.
What?
You always...
What do I always
I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Now I'm like... Journal updated. Of course, journal updated. Anna and Nick talk about cliches. The moment I left Basswood, my best friend and my ex got together. Maybe I could have handled that better. Asking probing questions about Nick's death didn't go down well either. One conversation, I've already disappointed Anna again. You know what? I did that on fucking purpose. And I'm not sorry. And then there was something new with me. What was it? Oh yeah, asking Anna about Nick's death was insensitive, of course. I only realized that after the words had come out of my mouth. Still, I was gonna have to ask eventually. Listen. Man. You know what I think? I think this investigation is only gonna hurt me. Like, I'm gonna keep finding shit that is happening behind my back type thing. Like, the more I dig in, the more... Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that.
Thought we ran him out of town. I wonder what he's planning to ruin this time.
Did you just say something? Huh? Sorry, did you have something to say? Because you're moving your hands a lot, but you're not saying words now. Just saying. Oh.
That's where Nick and I sat.
Okay.
Every
I thought I
time
had the
he dragged
option
me
to.
out for drinks after work.
You gonna talk shit again? I'm walking away. Go for it. Say something. No? How about you guys? You guys want to talk? I'm actually down to talk now. Let's ask some questions.
Why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Old timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
I feel like I would get drunk and get in a fight. Like full honesty here. I feel like that would be my move. I would, now that I am finding out kind of fucked up things, would drink and fight someone.
Drunk, and me, I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting.
You can fight someone? Me too. Hey, yo. Okay, I like Walter, though. I really hope we don't find out some shady shit about Walter.
Sat right there with a bad dad joke or two.
Okay, what does that mean?
I guess. Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
It was a good dad, mostly. Drink. Just. He had things I didn't. We hadn't talked in 2 years. He was a good dad.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting.
We always find something sus about every nice guy. But that's good. That's because that's true, you know?
Hours,
No one's perfect.
Sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none.
Hello, Annie. I hope we're having a good time. We're sussing out a bunch of characters. We're discovering a lot of things. You know what's... Well, hold on. I'll keep...
And no, just
Robert
something I
Burns.
keep on hand for toasts.
Oh.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
People sure liked him.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Who couldn't make it? Who's not showing up?
Kathy seems shaken.
That says something usually.
Now more than ever.
I used to not trust all of them.
Prepare for losing a parent, not a soul.
I will watch it back later. You all good? He always showed up.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man.
You know, it's funny because I picked up this game not knowing it was going to be an investigation game, but now I'm like,
For self-pity,
I want to figure it out.
our reflection.
Yes. And drinking.
I don't have to toast. That's a little much. I'll just drink. I'll just actually grab the drink and I think that's better than... A toast is like pushing it.
Put that down.
Hey.
Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no
Was she touching
control
it?
over her? Ethan can lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Hey.
Joan.
Is that Declan? Was Declan being a dick like that?
So stupid.
You do not talk to people that way.
I also don't fully trust Kathy.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she wouldn't have anything to do with potential murder of Nick, but
So-
she's just a bit shady as a person.
That was quite heavy-handed.
But also, if it's a small town, like Declan should just be like, Joan, come on now, you know better. Not like, like if you know every kid in the town, you don't fucking throw a fit like that if one of them is close to a drink. Kathy was harsh. Declan was harsh. Yeah, for sure.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels.
Yeah,
Joan's tough, though.
because that's weird as shit. Nice. This game's nice. I like the visuals. I like the way it's done so far, the style. Like I said, I didn't even know it was going to be an investigation type of game, but I'm in. Yeah, it's all good, Annie. Don't worry about it. Yeah, like Joan's allowed to be upset. Nice. I am drinking a lot. I want to get in a fight after this. If I have the option, I want to.
What a night. I'd say that went well.
Okay. All right, cool. Do we get to know a little more about him?
With everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything.
I mean, I didn't doubt it, Annie, but also it's going to be up soon enough. That's one of the good things about being on top of the VODs. Didn't ask you to be here. Yeah. Stop pushing me.
Stop pushing me. Stop always poking at me. You just won't quit. I'm trying to help. And helpful tip number 602. Beer doesn't solve any of this.
He is right there.
You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. The world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean.
Damn.
Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just
That's a bit
try
sad
to
now.
make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I want to.
No promises.
I do want to fight. I don't know if it's possible in the game, but I do want to.
Checkout was at 9.
Okay.
Sir, we need the room.
I think I have to book it for more nights.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
That's fine.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at
That's true, though. Isn't checkout at noon or 11?
What happened
Checkout at 9.
head? Pills plus...
What happened? Did I do some shit? Oh, he's on medication. You're not supposed to drink, man.
What?
I don't drink. Like, I quit drinking, but even if I wanted to get back to drinking, I'm on meds that I'm like, no.
On my face. Clear it up.
Nice. This is interesting. I'm into this.
Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
Yeah. Well, also, I'm not going to check out. New day, new pain. That's a little sad, my guy. A little more optimism, please. View of Basswood. Why is it so bright outside? That usually has something to do with the alcohol. At least it's like a sunny day. Nice. Pills. Do I take my pills in the morning? Maybe.
Oh, my head.
Is the pills because I have split personality? Or is... Like, what's the thing with the other guy with glasses, right? Is it a split personality? Is it... I don't know what mental conditions could be talking to someone else? Or another version of the self? Schizophrenia? Yeah, right? Like... But why did he take them freely? Why is he all out of pills? That's not a prescription. If you can take meds, like, pop them whenever you need them, that's weird. Oh, but we saw the name of the pills earlier. I guess I could have... We could, like, look it up. I'm literally walking, like, slow.
My left temple.
Oh, I thought there was a thing to interact with here. Oh, yeah, the bed, right? Still made. Oh, I just slept on top. At least they won't have to change the sheets. There you go. So I can give that as the argument. Fridge. My jacket. Not fashionable. Currently stinks of cigarette smoke and beer. So I smoked. Search the fridge. Psychosis from stress, but he doesn't seem like it. I mean, there's a tap, if anything. Okay, wait. Question for everyone. Do you live in a place where tap water is not drinkable? Because, like... When I was in Atlanta, when I was in America, like, I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, is tap water drinkable here? And I didn't go for it. But, like, in Canada, it is. Unless you're native and you live on the reserves, which is the most fucked up part of Canada, how they don't have access to, like, fresh water and tap and everything. But everywhere else, like, you have fresh water. Like, you are able to drink from tap water everywhere. It's safe. and I hear, like, places in America don't have that. You have. Like, tap water is not drinkable. Holy shit. I used to back in Singapore. I miss it. I grew up in a place with really bad lead everywhere. Holy shit. I think we have some of the best tap water in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't, by we, do you mean you and I? So are you also, I don't want to dox you. Like, if you're saying Canada, yeah. Literally, even, like, I live in the West now. I live in Vancouver, right? And the tap water here is fresher and more delicious tasting than out east. Like, when I went back and I drank tap water, I was like, wait, why does it taste different? Like, it's safe everywhere, but the minerals are better here, or whatever's in it. It's like fresh as shit, and it's good. New Zealand tap water is fine 99% of the country. Lead in the water from the silver mines. No Denmark? Oh, wow. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, it is fresh in Denmark, right? You should never drink tap water. It said it's drinkable, absolutely not. Wait, what? What do you mean you should never drink tap water? You can. There's nothing wrong with it. It's been tested. That's what I mean. It's so weird. That's why I'm like, oh, like places are different. Like this is different in where you are. Because like anywhere I lived, it was like, yes, tap water you can trust. Nothing fucked is supposed to be happen. But that's what I'm saying, Noor. Like for you shouldn't trust it. Like that's crazy. You can drink it, but the quality isn't the best. Water in Alberta is questionable. Is it? It's mostly fine, but marketing will tell you something different. Tap water is hard water in my area, but people drink it. We have a tap water filter we use. Oh. Tap water is great here in my corner of the world, my country. Idea of not drinking tap. I know, right? I'm like, who the... Also, yeah, this fridge, I'm wasting a lot of power. Am I gonna... actually, yes, a beer is...
No more beer.
It's the best solution to a hangover, my guy. Trust me. Snacks? No, that's how you get sick. But, like,
No, that's not water.
That is vodka.
That is vodka.
Yeah.
The opposite of water.
But you have to drink. That is literally how you...
No more beer.
I'm telling you. Listen to me. I've had a hangover or two. I used to fucking work at a resort.
I'll just throw it all up.
Yes, you will. I used to work at a... Okay, but then there's no water.
No water. Of course.
Yeah, I used to work at a resort. Like, if I was fucked up the next morning, I knew to get a drink in my body. Because that's the best way to deal with it. Just one drink. I wouldn't drink the rest of the full day, but if I was fucked up and I had to work, I'd just get one drink in. And then I'd switch to coffee after that. Okay, wait. What time is it? It is 3:42, and we're in a hotel room, and I think it is the perfect time to call it quits for the game and just kind of chill. As we end stream, I also really have to go pee. And I decided not to do a TikTok live today. You probably realized I didn't talk to TikTok. Because I was like, fuck it. Well, if you've seen my story, you know how I currently feel about TikTok. Ooh, that was my sternum cracking. Ooh, okay, I'll be right back. Let me play some music real quick. I'm just gonna go pee really fast. Oh wait, that sounded kind of cute. On my back to his house. Okay, I'll be back. 1 second.
Hold your breath and hold me tight. I'm messing with your mind. My eyes are sharp like your blade. I drive your mind insane. Drive your mind insane.
This song's kind of fucking boppy. That was nice. I was peeing and I was like, wait, this is good. Okay. Just making sure I read everything. Hair of the dog. What does that mean? And no, it is tested. We have a filter and it's still a no. We literally change the filter constantly because the water is horrible. Whoa. On an article for best tap water in 2018, Denmark is #1. I thought Iceland was like top. Because like they have it like the fresh water and the freshest water in the world. Canada's the place with the most fresh water, like has the most. amount of it. And so when, not if, but when freshwater is like shortage worldwide, Canada's gonna get attacked. It'll be just like every current country that has gas, but in our case, it will be for our freshwater. But yeah, Iceland is up there. Yeah, Portugal's tap water is really good. Nice. Iceland is literally number 2. Oh, there you go. Having a drink to stop a hangover is called having a hair of the dog. Oh, I didn't know there was a name for it. Nice. I just knew it's because pretty much a hangover is your body being it's lacking it. Like it had it and now it's in. I only know the word in French. It's une carence. Être en carence. So like it. Yeah, your body's needing it because it had it for the night. Also, alcohol is a poison. I looked it up. It's a fun fact. Alcohol is poisonous, which is why you also pee because your body's trying to kick it out. It's like, this is poisonous. And some people will like actually have like rashes. So people that get red from drinking is a reaction to the poisonous part of it. It's so funny. All the real facts with that. Iceland is literally number 2. Yo, these songs are delivering. Guess I like poisoning myself. I think coffee also is. I'm not sure about coffee, but I know alcohol is. Canada do be a big country, so no surprise. Yeah. We have the biggest bodies of fresh water in the world. Anything is poisoning if you take enough of it. You know what? That's true too. Weird how it's so normalized though, drinking. Yeah, I mean like, it's crazy, right? Because there was the whole age where beer or alcohol in general was like against the law. Even now, like when you think about other substances that are held back by law, or like beer. So like, and I don't know how legal it is everywhere, right? But in Canada, weed is legal. And it is now, at least. And despite it being legal, the companies like dispensaries or whatever company that is legally providing that isn't allowed to talk about all the good sides of it, because there's still the whole thing of you can't encourage it. There's like all the old rules, kind of the same. It's like a rule that is still related to the days of like alcohol being the only substance allowed, which is weird because like there are some benefits to some degree for some of them. I don't consume. I'm literally sober from everything. Déficience, carence, yeah. It's deficiency. Oh, is it? Well, there you go. Cafe is not poison. Okay, nice. It's necessary. Oh, yeah, but I mean, necessary. You drink 12 a day, that's a problem. I used to drink 2. I drink 2 max. But I've been a 1 coffee a day person. But right now, what I drink is like an Americano. Like, it's strong fucking coffee, you know? Like, I was drinking 2 coffees when I was having coffee from my Chemex. But right now, what I do is I make an espresso and I add boiling water. Well, not boiling, but hot water. And that's an Americano. And that shit is strong. Grandma was literally going through withdrawals after taking a break from drinking coffee. Yeah. I mean, like, but many things are addictive. That doesn't make it poisonous. Like, cheese is addictive. That's why so many people can't go vegan. When they're like, oh, but I can't give up cheese. I can't give up dairy. Cheese is literally addictive on the same level as coffee, on the same level as drugs. But drugs has a different reason why it's addictive. There's also like the escape, not just the actual body need for it. But cheese is the body need for it. Your body instantly starts needing it. There's a few addictions we have as every human. Sugar is the first addiction you have, and that's because you are born with an addiction to sugar. That's why giving up sugar is so difficult. Also, not so necessary. You can give up transformed sugars, but there's so many natural sugars, like in fruits, an apple has a bunch of sugar in it. Like, there are natural sugars that are good for you, and then there's transformed sugars that's like, fucked up for you. But you're born with an addiction to sugar. So sugar is an addiction. Cheese is an addiction, like actually an addiction. Coffee is one of them as well. European coffee is the best, strong and tasty. When I stop drinking coffee, I don't feel changed. Nothing happens. I definitely will feel lower, but no, yeah, I feel like maybe I'm less addicted now. That's absolutely true. Because I can go a day without coffee. No problem. I'll be like less awake, but I won't feel like jittery. Why are we getting the bumps when it's the end of the fucking stream? This is like 3 songs back to back that are good. Maybe I should try to fix my command right now. I'm just curious to like why it's not working. I want to look up where I got the command and see if it's changed. Hold on. It was in this server. Command share, right? And then was in there. Latest YouTube video, shout out, time adjustable, holiday count, fucking chat. Last message, DuckDuckGo, current stream stats. Oh, I also have a new chat game, by the way. I have a new game for us to watch, like to play as a chat together that I barely have to do anything with. Kind of in the same style of Marbles, but it's cars. That's some funk music. That's a style that blew up. Dang it, I can't find the command. I was really trying to like solve it really fast like that. Come on. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm reading something about it. What? What? No, okay. It's such a weird way to do it. I was seeing like a workaround way that just seems sketchy more than anything else. I'll look into it off stream. Coffee with no sugar can't have sugar in that. Oh yeah, I drink my coffee black always. Okay. I drink an energy drink every day and smoke. That is not good for you. Like you do whatever, it's your life, but energy drink, did you know an energy drink, most of them are meant to be like only half? Like even Red Bull, you're meant to actually drink half of it, which is fucked because how would you, that's the thing it's supposed to be, but they don't give you a can that you can close, you know? They don't give you a thing with a cap that you could put on once you've drank half. Also, you can't see in the can. You don't know how much you drank because you're meant to only drink half of it. I don't know how they're legally getting away with that. But yeah, no, energy drinks are pretty fucked for you. I like Guru. It's vegan. It's not perfect. There's still a bunch of stuff that's too much for you, right? That's the problem with most energy drinks. It's not that it's horrible, but it has too much of the things that even are good. It has too much of them, too high of whatever thing. And Guru still has that, but Guru at least is vegan, and I definitely I fuck with them, you know, like good. My husband broke my pour over, and I went like 3 weeks without coffee. Oh fuck yeah. And wanted is maybe 3 times. And wanted is maybe 3 times? Like how often you wanted it? Or sugar with no coffee? Sugar with no coffee? People are so angry before the morning coffee. Yeah, that is withdrawal. I think, honestly, no. I think that's just a personal thing. Why are people angry in the fucking morning? I can be groggy. I can be like slow to catch on, but I will never be angry. I will never be like, don't talk to me until my coffee. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's just not kind. Yeah, it's taurine that's not vegan. It's, what is that? Sperm cum? Sperm cum. Bull cum. Bull sperm is taurine. Sperm cum. That's twice the same word. But bull sperm is taurine, if I remember correctly. And yes, it is in your energy drink. You're welcome. I can drink 12 coffees a day for 7 weeks and then stop. That is weird though. I have a new one now, but I don't drink it every day. That's good. Good for you. I still love my coffee every day. It's a kick of energy that I just like having no matter what. Like I'm not dependent of it. Like I said, I can skip it. There's definitely chill days where I don't have coffee. I mean, the fact that I usually have my first coffee at 1 p.m. it says everything. I do plenty of shit before my first coffee, you know? My only coffee. Is Red Bull not vegan? No, because it's got taurine, yeah. Most countries don't have concrete rules with energy drinks. Only thing New Zealand has is you can't buy it if you're under 16. Whoa, that's what was bad too. I started drinking energy drinks when I was 13. And I was drinking that nitrous one, like NOS. That was my go-to at the time. I don't know how I fucking survived going to school with that shit. Like I was drinking that on my way to school. Didn't have headphones on. Sorry about that. I think it's generally in some non-vegan stuff because surely cats don't require bull semen. What? Huh? Y'all are making automod work. Yeah. I mean, the word cum and semen definitely get flagged. Reasonably so. I just Googled it and it says it is. Oh yeah, you didn't know taurine is bull sperm? Yeah. I can drink coffee at any time and still sleep. I also used to be like that. It's not that you can't sleep, is that your sleep is not the same level of depth. If you have something that tracks your sleep, like I have a watch, I never wear it for sleep now. I only wear it for working out. But you'll just get like less time in your REM cycle. That's usually what that affects. It's not that you can't, some people genuinely can't fall asleep with it. But even if you are one of the people that does fall asleep, no matter the drinks you've had, like coffee, caffeine, energy drink, it's just your sleep will not hit the same level of depth. Hello. I just drink Pepsi. Why just Google low blood sugar can make people angry in the morning? Oh, maybe that's that. I don't know. I feel like that's also just working in state government. I drink a lot of coffee too. Nice. Honestly, that's true though. Depending on your workplace, coffee is necessary. Like when I worked as a video game tester, the fact that I had to go in an office and like there was other people around, and it's not that I'm antisocial, I'm introverted. I can be like, I'm an extroverted introvert. I can focus and like psych myself up to be extroverted, not for work. For work, I just liked my peace time. Video game testing, I didn't have to interact with people other than my supervisors. Or maybe the person right next to me at the office. But like, I definitely needed to drink coffee every minute at work. But I would just usually use this mug and have my coffee last, like my whole morning shift would be one, and then my afternoon shift, like after lunch, would be another one. So it was still a pretty much 2 coffees a day. I mean, like it says Red Bull is vegan? Red Bull doesn't have taurine? Is Red Bull vegan? Although the ingredients are technically all plant-based, many vegans avoid Red Bull as the company tests on animals. Huh. But so Red Bull doesn't have taurine? I was just not saying it. No, it is a key ingredient. What? That's confusing as shit. Whatever. Taurine is synthetic. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the 4 p.m. Mark is hitting and I have a rehearsal to head to. Thank you for hanging out today. I hope you like this game. I'm down to play some more. What do you think? Should we keep playing this? I enjoyed it enough to be like, yes, I'm interested to play the full thing. Ouch. I just grinded my teeth just now. I'm definitely interested to play the full thing. Next Saturday, however, is a Saturday school stream. And we are going to learn about evolution. I will post in Discord right after this stream. I'll make the official announcement. You can find 1 to 2 videos. And we will watch them all together. Potentially all YouTube links as well. Nothing other than YouTube. And potentially, like, if the video is an hour long, no. Because I do have to like get through all the videos, but don't be afraid, you know, like post if you find a video could be good about evolution, post it. Doesn't have to be about human evolution, could be about evolution altogether. Just evolution. It's always broad because I like learning broadly, and then we can decide to like deep dive into a thing. I actually think I'm gonna include ChatGPT within the Saturday School format because I love that I can actually get better answers with ChatGPT than Google. So I think if we have questions and I really want an answer, I might just bring up ChatGPT, like open it and ask it. One of the examples, my medication, I did not know if it was vegan, right? I'm medicated, I'm on 2 different meds, but I was like, oh, I don't know if it's vegan because a lot of them use... Dang it. The fucking... it's the thing you need to make candies. I always forget the name. Whatever. There's one thing that's usually pills and candies have in common. It's something fat. Bull fat. Pig fat. Damn it. Not the bee thing. Gelatin. Thank you. Gelatin. Yes. So gelatin is not vegan. And I didn't know if my medication was, but I was like, oh, I want to know. And I tried to Google it, right? I typed, is this medication, does this contain gelatin? And Google doesn't give you any of those results because obviously the ingredients to medication aren't just available for everyone. Otherwise, you'd start to make your own in a shady way, you know, potentially dangerous way. But I was like, I don't want to know the fucking ingredients to the meds. I'm not trying to recreate them. I just want to know if there's gelatin. And no matter what I clicked on Google, all I was getting was warnings about the medication, like the same stuff I'm handed when I buy my medication. But then I was like, hey, you know what? Let me ask ChatGPT. And you know what? ChatGPT was like, no, this medication does not contain gelatin. Thank you. Here was the answer, documented everything. And I knew. And then I was like, good, there you go. That's all I wanted. That's the fucking answer I wanted. So ChatGPT has been good. You know what else has been good? Literally, I still use this fucking tool all the time. I got an internet discount and an internet like upgrade from ChatGPT because I hate, I know I said goodbye, right? I hate writing to companies for the life of me. Like, I hate calling them. I hate writing to them. But I missed out. I'm going to pause this music. My brain's like, I just want to finish before I leave. My first year with this company for my internet provider, I had a nice discount, and then that was the catch. Like a year later, all you have to do is you had to email them to keep that discount going, but I didn't because typical ADHD thing. I opened the email, I forgot about it, and later on I was paying way more. It was just that the discount was gone. And I'm coming up on my 3rd year with them, like next month. And so I was like, oh, I could probably hit them up and be like, hey, can I get it? Do you guys have a new discount? I'm a long-term client, blah, 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 you know, blah, 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 blah. But I hate writing that. So all I said was, I put in ChatGPT, hey, write me an email to be sent to my internet provider saying how I'm about to start my 3rd year with them. And I would like to know if there's an upgrade possible for me or a discount available for me the way I know they usually offer to new clients, blah, blah, blah. It formatted a nice fucking email. I sent it. An hour later, I had a discount and an internet boost, like an upgrade. Now I have 500 megabits speed, like megabits per second, both download and upload, whereas I used to have 100 and I'm still paying less. So it's really good. It's a good tool. All the shit that I can't fucking come up with, like the proper wording, all those things that are like a lot, I've been just shoving it in there and getting my answers. Okay. On that note, I'm actually going to go. I have rehearsal. Thank you for hanging out today. I am back, so I'll make videos this week and everything. I hope you had a good week, like the past week, since I wasn't so active. And I will see you whenever I see you next. Okay. Bye-bye.